No.
Hello, everyone!
Hello.
Welcome to an impromptu RE with REM, which will be replacing our Call of Cthulhu session for today because half of our team are unable to make it, and I figured I'll be a nice keeper and throw them a bone and not have their fate depend on clues that they missed because they weren't here for the first half of the finale. So we've swapped
Such a merciful god you are.
You're such a merciful god. So we have swapped things around. We're doing next week's RE stream today, and we will be doing Call of Cthulhu next week when we would be doing this RE stream. This means we'll be doing Call of Cthulhu the next 2 weeks in a row, and this means, as they're both going to be two halves of the finale, instead of waiting 2 weeks after a cliffhanger in the middle of an episode, hopefully it will remain fresh in everyone's minds and we'll just be able to go ahead and do the finale. So, it ended up, Nyarlathotep and the Great Old Ones work in mysterious ways, but they ended up granting us this opportunity to have the finale done as one continuous thing over 2 weeks instead of putting a 2-week break in between. So, today we are playing Resident Evil Code Veronica. I'm playing the GameCube version. This game was released first in the year 2000 on the Dreamcast, and it was pretty much the killer app for the Dreamcast at the time. A fun fact is that this game was originally intended to be the third Resident Evil game, as I explained during the Resident Evil 3 stream, and Resident Evil 3 was meant to be the side game, and they swapped them around so there could be a numbered trilogy on the PlayStation. And then this game lost its number and became known as a side game, but as you'll see, it's actually more of a sequel to Resident Evil 2 than Resident Evil 3 was. After the Dreamcast went bottoms up, this game got ported to pretty much everything, including the PS2, which is where I first played it, the GameCube, and later on the PS3 and 360. So without further ado, let us begin.
Show of hands in the audience if anyone here actually remembers the Sega Dreamcast.
Oh yeah, like all two of you.
Yeah, all 3 people in the group going, Sega had more consoles?
After the Sega...
I've heard of the Dreamcast.
Yeah, but...
I've never had one though.
I'm pretty sure
No.
it literally only lived for like 2 years. Like...
Yeah, it was during that brief period where the PlayStation, in between before the PS2 and the Xbox came out.
Yes.
And for some odd reason, disappeared off the face of the map because, let's face it, it basically became a 3-horse race at that stage.
Yeah. Because then the GameCube came out, and yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure the Dreamcast, it came out in 1999, I think, and then by the end of 2001, they'd already removed it from sales, so...
Yeah, let's face it, in the early 2000s, if you weren't owned by Microsoft, Sony, or you weren't worth
identification number is
Yep.
WKD4496.
And now, of course, Sega only develops games and doesn't make consoles.
Her name is Claire Redfield.
Yeah.
We caught her trespassing in our Paris lab facility 10 days ago. She apparently infiltrated the complex looking for her lost brother, Chris Redfield, one of the surviving members of RPD's famous STARS teams.
You'll see the late 90s, early 2000s influence right here.
Yeah. I love this scene in the Matrix.
There's gonna be
What's
more.
with the disembodied bloody moaning?
I don't know.
Don't worry about it.
I think that's a Japanese thing.
If you have to stick there and question things, yeah.
Because, like,
Maybe you have too many guns and suck this much.
I think that's a Japanese thing to have the vocalizations like that, but here, Remy, this'll trigger your OCD with guns.
They're standing in front of each other. They're all aiming down sights and they're standing in front.
It's gonna get worse. She drops the gun, and then somehow
Oh, it's cocked.
falls faster than the gun.
I could understand catching it from a standing position, but falling to the ground and being able to catch it, that's stupid.
Yep.
Don't move.
And Claire Redfield has a body count.
Also, that gun's out of ammo because it's pulled back.
Yep, yeah, I know that, but she only fired like 3 times, so...
Yeah. Well, she was on a budget, okay? She could only afford 3 bullets.
3 bullets, yeah. Oh, we're just gonna raid Umbrella Europe to... Raid Umbrella Europe to look for my brother Chris with only 3 bullets. What could go wrong?
Her looking at her walking into the room with all those guards. Okay, I only have 3 bullets, so some of you are gonna have to share.
But yeah, Claire Redfield is the only Resident Evil protagonist who has a body count. Because she just killed,
we
like...
have a sales bot in our chat.
Ah, we do.
So,
well, I will deal with that in a moment.
yeah.
Welcome, sales bot. Your business is appreciated.
Welcome, FV101 Super 12 bot. We'll deal with you in a moment.
Also, if you want, you can make me a mod while you get rid of
Yes.
them.
Yeah, I'll do that too.
I am joining more streams, so they may as well.
Yeah, I'm just... yeah, that's a good idea. I'll just, wait for this cutscene to finish.
Oh, no,
and
yeah,
then
of
I'll
course,
do
yeah,
it.
yeah.
She has a pretty voice.
I finally have 5,000 points.
Oh, Hank mode.
No, Hank mode is 2,500.
Oh, yes, it is. That's right. You can get 2 Hank modes.
That's right.
Alright.
5,000
Here we go.
is staying until you get to the boss. Lose your
Yes.
glasses.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
you bastard!
Yeah.
If we have enough viewers to make it interesting, I'll do that.
If I were equipped with a
Okay.
lighter, I
For
could
love
see
of God,
outside.
If you're watching this stream, for the love of God, grab as many friends as you can right now. This is
Oh, that's gonna hurt the ranking.
so,
So-
final boss blind the literal blind playthrough.
So they're going to... They're right off the bat, they're making us engage with a brand new mechanic in Code Veronica. We can equip our lighter to serve as a light source.
Perfect.
Well, I'm guessing he's been bitten or something.
Get out of
Yep,
here.
he's quite hurt.
This place is finished.
Nice.
But he's letting us out of our cell,
Might
so...
have been a special forces team. But in any case, this prison's been taken over. The troops have been wiped out.
What are you saying?
You're free to leave the complex. But you may as well know you have no chance of getting off this island.
And what about you? What are you going to do?
Leave it to me.
Don't worry about me.
I'll take that bet.
Yeah, I'll take that bet. The first thing we're going to do is go back into our cell because there's a green
Don't
herb
worry.
in here.
Yeah, just immediately, I'm gonna leave this cell. Wait,
But-
I'll be right back.
We'll be right back. Just going to get the herb.
Oh,
So
that's nice, isn't it? They didn't want the prisoner
Yeah.
to be bored, so they gave him some weed.
Yeah, there's weed to smoke. It's a list of prisoners. My name is at the end.
We have to kind of...
WKD 4496 Claire Redfield. The escort's name is at the end of the document. Umbrella Medical, Paris 3rd Security Unit Leader, Rodrigo Juan Raval. So that's this guy. He's Rodrigo.
Good old Rodrigo.
I like that they gave him a name for about 10 seconds of screen time.
Yep.
Hey,
So far, I
What?
don't know.
Well, actually, how we handle him affects our rankings, so... there will be more of him to come.
So he comes back as a monster, of course.
Of course, he's a named person.
Well, they named him for a reason. That implies he has some
Yeah.
We gave him
importance.
a name. We can't just leave him now. You named it now. You gotta get it attached to him.
Oh,
So-
pardon me.
So the prison is
Ooh,
completely wiped out.
Jesus! Some sort of bomb.
Yeah, somebody
Went
had a
off.
bad day. Hello.
Hey kids, want to see his dead body?
Hey, kids.
Stop screaming!
So Claire is not respond. Yeah, she should be used to this. Resident Evil 2 was only 3 months ago.
Actually, if anything, she's probably freaking out because they're sitting with naked zombies.
Yeah, right at first she's like, "Oh God, I'm in the end game already."
Yeah, by now she knows that.
Hey, launcher, this is bull crap.
I don't have the shotgun yet, I don't have insta-kills.
Hacks! I call hacks!
Oh, that's the wrong button. I can't access my inventory. God damn it! I've set the buttons wrong. I've set the buttons wrong. Ah, it's triangle. There we go. Okay.
I love the panic. Oh, wait, hold on.
It's in that hole. Where the hell is that? Oh, there it is.
It's triangle, which is weird. Okay, but I'll deal with it. And here he is, guys, the most cringe-worthy side character in the entire series that everyone hates.
Wait, don't shoot.
Oh my god, I already hate his voice.
Yeah.
Zombie.
And he's gonna be here for the rest of the game.
Yep.
He does a badass thing like shoots all the zombies. And
You
yeah.
were about a 7.8 until you opened your mouth.
Yep.
We're back to a 2. Hey guys, I got a machine gun. Wow.
I said I was sorry.
Oh, he said I was sorry. Sounds like Zora.
Prisoner on this island.
He also said, "Relax, beautiful."
You're not from Umbrella either.
No, I'm Claire.
Oh great,
Claire
it's one of
Redfield.
these ones.
Claire.
Fire.
Nice.
Nice.
I'll remember that.
No, you won't.
I heard there's an
Because I'm gonna shoot you.
Yeah, because
Yeah, no, sorry. You have to keep this guy alive.
Hey, wait up!
I don't want you following me, lady. You'll only slow me down.
Let me slow me down.
she's survived one of these games already. She-
Yeah. If anything, you want her here.
I was gonna say, just mutter carefully to yourself as you walk away. Let's shoot you now, no one will. Nothing.
Well, I mean, his first words to her were, "Relax, beautiful." I said I was
Oh,
sorry.
God.
So, I think,
Yeah,
you know,
that's shoot worthy already.
yep.
He is not worthy of being left alive.
He's gonna get worse, don't worry.
Oh,
I know.
that's yeah.
This is my first sit through of this game, but I'll keep quiet for dear Remy's sake. No point in spoiling the fun.
So our first order of business is to escape the prison.
Pardon me. Stop body shotting.
You should have learned by now, Claire.
If you haven't learned by now, you deserve whatever happens.
The toilet has some rather disgusting stains. Horrible smell lingers. Well, that's because it's a toilet.
Well, no shit.
Yeah. It's a toilet in a detention facility.
Yeah, it's awful.
You should Yeah, there was nothing about this that's going to be up to code.
Down you go. So, they're giving us lots of herbs right off the bat in this game, so...
Well, that's really nice of them. Oh, wait.
So let's start by mixing them together. Now, when I played this game on Liam's channel, I abused a glitch that let me have an infinite herb. I'm not doing that this time.
Fair enough.
That's right.
Hey, M1's joined the call.
Ah, hey M1, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty well, buddy. How you doing?
Good, we were going to play Call of Cthulhu, but we assumed you were at work, so...
Remember, I'm off on holidays for the next till end of August.
Ah, well...
The internet.
Yes, and still, I'm sure Kitty would appreciate not missing out on the finale clues, so...
Oh, beautiful. Well, so what are you up to today? What are we doing as far as the story?
Well, in Call of Cthulhu, we were going to start the first part of the finale. Here, in RE with REM, I suppose it should be RE with M times 2 now, we are playing Resident Evil Code Veronica. Yeah, REM2. May 13th. This room
Yeah, we're
stinks
streaming
to
Resident
death.
Evil.
Based on the... Yeah, which we were going to do next week. We're going to do Call of Cthulhu next week now, so... Based upon the...
Oh, sorry. I just checked the stream now. Oh, you're streaming.
Yeah. No, so basically what we're doing, M1, is we were going to do this next Friday and Call of Cthulhu today, and we've swapped them around, so... Based on the...
Okay.
Yeah, just so, Kitty can actually, play the first part of the finale. Yeah. This room stinks of death. Based upon the information I've found, I believe that I'm far south of the equator. Lucky for me that Bob, in the bunk below me, is one of those interesting types of guys. May 16th. Today, Bob told some crazy story of why he was put in this place with me. Bob said that he used to be an attendant of the head of this place. This boss, named Alfred, supposedly placed him in here because of a tiny little mistake. What does that mean? What's going to happen to me? May 20th. Without warning, a group of military men took Bob to the building behind the guillotine stand. At midnight, I'll sneak out of here to see him. I've been hearing that anyone taken to that building never comes back. On top of that, there are these really large plastic bags constantly being removed from that place. I better pray for Bob.
How old's this person?
I know how old is this
guillotine
person?
there for a
Like,
reason.
Oh, no, Bob.
this person's like 8 or something.
No.
This man is an idiot.
May 21st. I was wrong. I shouldn't have gone there. What is going on in there? All I could hear was some insanely creepy laughter at the sound of Bob screaming. I don't know what to do. I can't stop thinking about it. Is that going to happen to me? I can't let it. I just can't. May 27th. Since my last entry, all of my fellow inmates have been taken to that building. I know that I'm next. It's obvious we were all here to be used as Alfred's guinea pigs. There's no way out. What am I going to do?
I horribly.
Well, it's a good thing.
That's exactly what it sounds like.
It's a good thing Claire got out while she could, otherwise that would be her fate, I'm imagining.
Oh, he just dropped 2 SMGs.
Yep, that's why we're killing him.
Yep.
Do you now get to dual wield SMGs? Yeah.
Yes, that's the new feature. That's the other new feature in Code Veronica, dual wielding.
It's 2000, man. You gotta have dual wielding.
Oh my god, can you imagine how hard it would be to dual wield SMGs?
Oh yeah, it would be
What are you
very
talking
hard.
about? Lara
The
Croft did it
recoil.
for 20 years.
It's hard enough trying to shoot one of those damn things. Firing 2, like, just kiss your wrist and arm control goodbye.
Yeah, the recoil.
Or
Ow, 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 ow.
So we're actually going to equip them right now.
you have to backflip off buildings and shoot at your butler.
Yep, we're going Lara Croft mode now.
Oh, that guy got his face blown off. Someone
He
knew
did.
what to do.
Yeah, someone knew what to do, not us.
We're learning, slowly.
We're slowly learning. We're dual wielding, so, we're a bit more defensible than normal.
I miss my game.
Bullet time.
Yeah, we're talking early 2000s, like, cringe, near cringe
Yep, that's why it's in the game.
Come on.
That's why it's in the game.
Damn straight.
Are you on
Everyone-
cringe? PS2, what was it? Rise of Lycans? Underworld, the PS2 game.
Oh
The
yeah,
world's
that
worst
game.
game.
In the security box.
So
You pick. If you choose to play a movie-based video game, you're asking.
So what we have to do here is deposit all of our metal items into this box. This is a metal detector, and I'll show what happens if we go through with metal stuff. Because there's going to be another one at the end of this hallway. So,
Did summon more things.
so, like right here, we have some grenade launcher rounds, some gas rounds, and some flame rounds. Unfortunately, they are metallic, so as we walk through...
Please deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
Now, if we don't do that, this is what happens.
Oh, you get locked in.
Yeah, we get locked in, so...
Means you're protected.
For now, yes. So basically, whenever we're in this building, we can't actually have any of our weapons.
Oh, okay.
Because
Oh.
we can't bring
Time to
them
make
in.
a plastic spoon shiv.
This toothpick I've been holding in my back of my teeth will finally come in handy.
Yes, Angel.
Chris Redfield.
What are you doing here?
Wow, she seems so not phased, like, hey, what are you doing here?
Well, she's been through this before.
My brother?
Ah,
Oh, true.
your sibling.
And zombies.
Well, it seems your brother is under surveillance by Umbrella.
What?
He said that very nonchalantly.
I know.
I've got
Yeah,
to
I know.
contact Leon and tell him to let my brother know he's being monitored. It's a good thing I have access to an outside connection from here.
Yeah, I think Chris would know, but...
Well, that file shows the latitude and longitude of this place. Why don't you send your brother the coordinates and ask him to come help?
Thanks. I'll do that.
Hey, I was just
Oh.
kidding.
Nope, fuck you, we're doing
There's
that
no
now.
way he could
Yep.
do it,
Roll
even
this
if
on
he is
yourself.
your brother.
Yes, he can. I'm sure of it.
No way. He won't come.
You won't
You'll
come.
just end up disappointed if you rely on others.
Yeah.
Believe me.
Meh.
An early 2000s neck collar? Oh my god, there's garter collars.
Yeah, everyone's got a collar on.
Yep.
Well-
It's the early 2000s.
His is a prison collar, hers is just Claire's wearing a choker because it's the year 2000. And...
Yeah, that's
Because edgy.
yeah. No, I was wearing a choker around my neck, which was the
The
style,
style at the time. So this is the emblem we need to get us out of the prison, but of course it's made of metal, so we can't take it out. So what we need to do is we need to do a very M1 thing here, and
Slip a banana.
not slip on a banana, but they have a 3D printer here. Activating the enhanced 3D scanner. Please place the material you wish to have scanned into the scanner portion of this machine.
Gosh, university students will put their wangs in it, I guarantee it.
So we're going to put the emblem in there, and we now need to find something that's not made of metal to duplicate it to.
Okay.
Alright.
3D data transmission complete. So now we just need the material, so let's go look for that. Yes, I'll take the items I left in here with me.
But the security girls still stay down, don't they?
They will still stay down, yes. And in fact, I'll
Okay.
use this to my advantage. I'll use this to my advantage very soon, so... Now that we've turned the power back on, we can access more parts of the prison.
Brains.
Is
She
She's not even aiming at the people. She's holding.
That's what I was going to say. Is she actually aiming?
I know.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Where's the invisible crosshairs?
The invisible
How am I
zombies.
supposed to know what I'm aiming at? This isn't fair.
Oh, that was so bad.
Prisoners
Yeah, I know,
with
she
a
was just holding
guillotine.
him. This is,
That was like a
guillotine.
45-degree angle holding it just
Yeah,
to the side.
Remy, she's aiming. Trick shots all around.
Yeah.
Remember, curve the bullet.
Oh, it's the puppy dogs. Pet the puppy dogs.
Just taking him out because I will be
Oh,
moving
God,
through this.
yes. Please tell me someone else here is what's wanted. That's a
What?
Yeah, curve the
Serving the
bullet.
bullets.
Yes.
fucking wanted. Curve the damn bullet.
Curve it.
Nah.
I guess that's
I was
why
gonna say
they
hold the
removed
box.
dual wielding, because they couldn't quite get the animations down pat.
It looks
Hey,
dumb.
babu?
Yeah.
There's lots of zombies around here, babu.
Normally. Yeah, hold the gun up to someone normally. Oh, come on, man. You don't know what you're doing with that. Oh, yeah, what if I turn a 45-degree angle? Whoa, 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 man. I don't want any trouble. Oh, God. That's gangster style. That's a kill shot.
See, the idea is that she aims at two enemies at the same time, but it just usually looks like she's aiming in the complete wrong direction, so...
It looks like derp.
So we put out the fire in this flaming truck, and we get a briefcase. We can't take any more items. That's okay, because I can read the...
Put out the fire and then immediately pick up the metal briefcase that's
Yeah.
on the ground.
Yeah, it's going to be very hot. And now we're going to open it up. We're going to open it up, and inside there is a non-metallic alloy. And this thing just
okay.
saying, oh, this is our special metal that doesn't trigger metal detectors. Its features cannot be detected by metal detectors.
All right, terrorists.
Again, because what? Hey, it's the 2000s. That was a cool thing at the time.
It was, yes. So we are going to
It was the
use
style
that
at the time.
to duplicate the emblem.
Oh boy.
Alloy, because that was
I don't give them credit. They made a fantastic story.
They did. So we're going to go duplicate that thing now and be able to get out of here. And hopefully not run into Steve again, even though, unfortunately, we will still run into him many times.
Yay.
Why don't you send your brother the coordinates?
Yay.
Okay, sure, I'll send my brother the coordinates.
Yep, and he gets...
Oh no, he's not going to come here.
What? No, he's not going to come. No, he's not going to come.
I
Then
think
why the
you...
fuck would you tell me to do it then, dumbass?
I think you underestimate Chris Redfield.
Man does what he does for family.
Please deposit any metallic items.
Muscles, blah blah blah, muscles, family.
Family. Yep, that's Vin Diesel.
Ah,
Drive
No,
fast.
No, it's essentially just him. Yeah, drive fast, look badass.
So the zombies are now banging on the windows. The zombies are banging on the windows, so what we're going to do is we're going to grab a metal thing out of this box, and there we go. Just gonna seal the windows shut so they can't get through.
Fair enough.
you just
this-
did the equivalent of rerouting the power.
Yes. And then we're gonna duplicate the emblem.
Damn windows, you damn kids.
Duplication complete. So we now have the special alloy emblem. And at this point, if we hadn't put the shutter down, they would have broken through the windows. But we're safe. So we would have had to run through them without any weapons, but now we're safe.
Fair enough.
So let's get out of this prison. Now, the prison guard said there's no way off this island, but We are the main character in a Resident Evil game. We will find a way.
Oh, pardon me.
Yeah, there's no way off this island. Excuse me, protagonist right here. Shut up.
I love the blood splatter from the guillotine.
Yeah, they don't even clean it.
No, but like, how's the blood splatter is all up the opposite wall?
Oh yeah,
Don't
that's a
worry
pretty
about it.
violent
Again.
guillotine.
I was gonna say, yes, we got this one in order from what's his name, Quentin Tarantino.
It doesn't just cut the head off; it like rips the person in half.
Well, don't you remember? The average human being has enough blood to fill an Olympic-sized swimming pool.
That is true.
Sounds about right.
Japanese, anyway.
Yeah, well, this is a Japanese game. Let's just remember
And
that.
there you go.
Alright, let's put the emblem in. Not start button. I'm gonna stop pressing the wrong button. There we go. Put it in the gate, and we can escape. Out onto Rockfort Island proper. And looks like outside the prison is just as chaotic as inside.
Like,
Just get the bullets out of this Jeep. And we will push this metal crate. This seems like it would be very unsafe in real life. We're going to push this metal crate over the fire so that we can then climb up onto it. Just going to take these herbs. Alright, let's find a way out of here. We are the protagonists. There will be a way off this island. Just gonna take out these zombies, because we'll be coming through here a fair bit. Kill the doggies. Doggies must die, unfortunately. Poor doggies. They must die, because that's how it is. They're infected.
Always cop in these games. You ever seen any zombie cats in these games? No, it's just stupid dogs.
Well, I watched the anime on Netflix, and they have zombie rats in it.
I mean, that makes sense.
So we enter this strange building, and there's a photo of a guy in a portrait of a guy in a military uniform up there. But what do we have here? Security lock system is active. Enter an employee ID to activate the unlocking device. Well, we're not an Umbrella employee, so we don't have an employee number to put in, so we'll be back. Take a good look at this portrait, because we'll be seeing this guy. A huge portrait is on display here. You'll be seeing the cringiest villain in the series.
That's... took me a minute to remember which game.
Yes, yes. You know.
I know. I know.
I'm just gonna get these herbs. This door needs... It's got an indentation in the shape of two guns, so we can't go through there. Let's put these away for the time being, because we won't need them. And let's push this shelf out of the way. And find a Umbrella ID card underneath. Secretary's note. 4 years have passed since I began serving Sir Alfred. He doesn't trust anyone. Even though I am his attendant, I'm still strictly prohibited from entering his private house. What is his problem anyway? They say he lives with his twin sister Alexia at his private house on the hill. Occasionally I've seen someone standing by the window of the house. It might have been Alexia, whose extreme beauty is often talked about. I once asked Sir Alfred about this, but it only enraged him. Even though I am his attendant, he will not show me any lenience. If I ask about her again, I could put my life at risk. After all, it is a mystery why he so desperately tries to keep his private life with Alexia a secret. Robert Dawson. Who I believe is the Bob who is in the prison. So, he apparently got imprisoned just for asking Alfred about his sister.
Oh, goody. Sounds like perfectly healthy behavior.
Yeah, perfectly healthy relationship.
We all know you don't mess with Alfred.
You don't mess with Alfred. So we look on the back of the ID card, and there's our ID number, NTC0394. So let's put that in and deactivate the locks. NTC0394. And we put it in. ID verification has been confirmed. Security lock is deactivated. Let's head on in. We're almost out of ammo for these twin pistols, and we can't get any more, but they're meant to only sort of be used in the early game, so we're using them for their intended purpose. So it is fine. Mix up some healing. What's that? A film screen. Do you want to watch a movie? Visual references are placed here.
Yes.
War seems to be the primary theme. Someone's really into war. A jewel modelled after an ant is here. There's a button. Let's press it. Let's watch a movie.
Yay!
Hey kids, want to see a movie?
Let's watch a movie.
Yeah! Man, let's watch a movie.
That's not creepy at all.
Nope.
No, not one bit. Don't worry about it.
Oh, he fed it to the ants, okay.
Yep. Poor dragonfly.
No.
Who was filming this?
Yeah, who was filming that?
Why are you asking?
Well, in the secret room we have a steering wheel for a ship. And 2 gold Lugers. Let's take them.
Oh, lovely.
But as soon as we take them, we're sealed in.
The tank, it has blocked the exit.
Of course we are.
And the temperature begins to rise. So we have to put the gold Lugers back. Because we have no way of getting out if we take them.
Of course.
I wonder how many people have died looking for a way out.
Yeah, well, my first time playing, I died that way. I was like, there's got to be a way out. And I was like, no, you just can't take them yet.
I gotta lift some crap like that.
But luckily we got the steering wheel, which is what we really needed from in there. Before we leave, let's just check the bathroom here, because I'm pretty sure there are some items. Now, there are infected bats in here. They will attack us unless we have the lighter equipped. If we have the lighter equipped, they will leave us alone because apparently they don't like flames. So those bats are the replacement for the crows from the previous games, and this time they're not as annoying because you can just get the lighter out and they'll ignore you.
Good.
Help me! Steve?
Well, I suppose we have to do the right thing and help him.
Be nice to your own good.
Be nice. So we go straight back into the Gold Luger's room because that's where he is. Steve is suffering. Good! There's a message on the control panel. When 2 pairs complete, my anger will subside. So there are 2 pairs of guns in this room, so that means we have to press switch C and switch E.
That was too close. But I found something, thanks to you. Looks cool, huh?
Oh, I need those. Give them to me.
You gotta be kidding.
It's a mum talking to a kid.
Yeah, well,
Fine.
Yeah,
Let's make
pretty
a deal.
much. Please
I'll
give them
trade
to
you
me.
for something fully automatic.
No, piss off and just give me the damn thing, you
See
idiot.
you around, Claire. Adios.
Hey, wait, Steve!
yeah, she's like a mother talking to a hyperactive kid, because
Just
that's essentially what he is. Because he's, according to the instruction manual that comes with this game, he is 17 years old.
Oh, Lord.
So he's a hyperactive
Really?
teenager.
really gives begs the question of what the holy hell is he doing here in the first place then. But
Well, he does
we don't
explain
need
it.
to.
Oh,
I'm sure he
someone's
does.
aiming at us.
I also don't care. Oh no.
He's not a very good shot.
Nope, he's not.
He needs a red shot. Red
What are you
laser sight.
Yeah,
Sucks.
he does.
I have no idea what you're babbling about.
You don't fool me! I am Alfred Ashford, commander of this base.
Oh? You must be one of Umbrella's lower level officers if you're in command of a backwater base like this one.
How dare you!
Did he just fire off into the wall?
He did.
Is among the world's first and finest.
So that's 4 shots that he's fired. That gun could only possibly hold 1 more.
Yep. They do actually make a point of this later in the game, too, so...
Now,
And even then, that's a rare gun, because most rifles only hold 4.
Exactly.
Attacked?
shortly after you arrived, my base was attacked. You must have informed your people of its location.
I still don't follow you. I really don't know anything about that.
Unacceptable!
Unacceptable!
You deem
Unacceptable. How dare you not know what I'm talking about?
destroyed.
Well, screw you too, all of them, and grab it.
Experimental team was released, creating
Oh, you're
countless
right, good.
zombies and monsters. Tell me,
We're like,
who do you
Wait, why is the laser coming out of the scope?
I don't know, that's how Capcom thinks scopes work.
What?
Have it your way then. You're just a rat in a cage anyway.
No wonder he keeps missing.
Sure to keep you
Yeah.
entertained before I dispose of you.
the laugh is just damn chalkboard.
I feel sorry for Claire, because she's just like, what have I gotten into this
I
time?
really don't know what that. I don't even want to be here.
What have I gotten into this time?
Get the whole like Die Hard 2, just sitting there going, God damn it, how does the same thing happen to the same person twice?
I mean, in Resident Evil 2, she only had the corrupt, creepy police chief. This time she's got this guy and Steve to deal with. Because I know Steve's supposed to be our friend, but come on, he's...
Yeah, it's Steve. He sucks.
Let's attach the steering wheel to this capstan.
Yay.
And play some Sea of Thieves.
Hooray! Well, that's the end of this string. Let's go play some Sea of Thieves now.
We will go into the submarine. So we have an inventory upgrade down here, so I'm going to put that on straight away.
Makes sense.
And we're going to pull the lever in the submarine.
Oh, the trunk.
And it takes us to the other side of the island. You'd think we could just use it to just sail away from the island, but nope. It has a predefined route.
Yeah, we have to figure if we have to stop the things now.
Yeah, we have to stop the things.
Like, I mean, we could very easily just leave this place and not have to deal with all the horrible bullshit. But no.
No, Claire has to do the right thing.
Main character syndrome.
Claire is a neutral good character, so she has to do this.
I would make for a terrible protagonist. Just, yeah, no, I'm out. Thanks, see ya. But we have to do this to get out of here. Yeah, no, I'm good. Thanks.
I'm neutral good, okay? It's the DM going, you're a neutral good, you can't just leave, you have to help.
But I want to.
So here's our real way off the island, a seaplane. However, to access the seaplane, we need to collect the Navy proof, the Army proof, and the Air Force proof. We only have one of the three so far. So once we get the other two, we'll be back to hop on that plane and get out of here.
Should I kill these guys to just make a simple base that doesn't require 50 million things?
Well, you know, Mayor Mike had to pad out his portfolio after Raccoon City, so...
Yeah, not to mention the actual architect guy who keeps coming to these places.
Yep.
I wonder how much that guy gets paid.
I think he gets paid by being used as a guinea pig.
Don't know.
So yes, the game is just showing us that there is indeed a seaplane there that we will be using to escape. If we could find the other two things that will get us access to it. So down there is a large crate in the way. We're going to play an arcade claw machine to get it out of the way.
Okay.
Yes, we are. Time to spend the arcade finally come to fruition.
I wonder if the guy who designed that crane, like, really liked arcades or something. Let's bring the loading lift up. Kill them all, and we ran out of ammo just in time. Just enough to kill them all. Biohazard card. So we came down here to get a key card.
I was gonna say biohazard card. That game doesn't come out for at least another 10 years.
Yeah, biohazard card. Well, I mean, in Japan, this game was already called Biohazard. So I wonder if in Japan that's the Resident Evil key card.
God.
Huh. That's gonna be fun to get into that.
run past the zombies. Now that we have the biohazard card, we can access the military training facility part of the base. So, the 4 main parts of the island are the prison, the mansion, this airport area, and the military training facility. So we've been to 3 of the 4 already. We haven't fully explored them, but we've been to 3 of the 4.
I like that. I like that though. It lets you go like back and forth.
Yeah, I like that Metroidvania sort of... The way old Pokemon games used to have it, where, you know, you had to actually go back to old routes to cut trees and stuff, and get to NPCs that you couldn't get to before, and...
Yeah.
Whereas now, they only, like, give you the HMs that you need to move to the next area.
Line.
Yeah. Like, there's no, like, oh, now you've got this HM, go back and visit all these other places and find all this cool stuff that was there that you couldn't get before. It's literally, no, you got the HM you need just to get onto the next route, and that's it.
You got your badge, you got the thing. See you later.
So we need a...
It wasn't too bad because of the wild area. You could like.
Oh yeah. Sword and Shield did have a bit of that.
Outside of that, though, was basically still be very much straight line to work with.
So we're gonna quickly head back up to the save room and get our gun that actually has bullets out.
That makes sense.
Because otherwise we are completely defenseless.
Yeah, you're fine.
There we go. Got everything we need. Let's head to the military base. So might I just say that Code Veronica's save room theme is my favourite in the series.
Well, this has something going for it.
Because it's very... It sounds like a lullaby, if I'm to be honest, but I like it.
Which makes... I was going to say, which kind of makes sense considering the
Yeah.
bad people in this game.
Yes. It's got like that sort of fairy tale, whimsical theme to it.
Damn Faye.
Yeah, Faye propaganda!
Faye propaganda right here. Some Faye propaganda right there. Seriously, I managed to find an actual Facebook page.
Yeah, I saw that! It's like they're
that?
listening. Yeah,
Just
they're
that-
definitely
Are you
listening.
freaking kidding me? What the hell? That being said, Bobbitt's all in for that shit. We have seen that Faye propaganda and Bobbit wants in.
Yeah, Bobbit wants in. Bobbit wants to know how to conjure bananas out of thin air.
So happy that I didn't convince everyone to go and actually look at whatever was out there. Look at that old lady.
That's a
Because an anise ham would have killed us.
Yeah, it would have. Well,
On the bright side,
I
it's
probably
nothing.
wouldn't have let her kill you, but...
Oh, well,
Yeah, come on.
maybe not kill us, but she would have definitely messed us the fuck up.
So this big worm is back from RE3, we're just gonna ignore him and run into the
yeah.
building.
Never doubt the worm.
So yes, you could tell this was meant to be RE3 because they had the same worm boss.
Mm-hmm.
So let's start searching the military
yeah.
training facility.
Yeah, definitely enjoyed yesterday's. fun
Ah, yes,
training.
puzzle-
It's
puzzle-
Nice being more puzzle, not riddles. Having my character called into question by several beings, including deity level crap. That was fun. Thanks to that.
I
Beauregard.
just love that I straight up destroyed a stone golem
Yeah,
defender.
by putting seeds
Yeah,
in it.
with a handful of seeds in it. Just
I know.
bam.
I was so happy.
That was.
Is there a higher level golem too?
Well, actually, no,
Yeah.
these were lower level ones. These are like weaker versions of stone golems.
Ah, okay.
Still, they're nothing to shake a stick.
Oh, no,
The
of course
other one had to get beaten senseless by like 8 creatures just to take a hit. Oh, hello.
Well, we couldn't help
I
him.
love the whole hand out of the dark.
Yep.
That was cool.
A red picture is hanging in the back. So that painting in the back has the passcode for this door on it, but Claire is saying she can't see it from over here, so we have to come back and we have a better way of being able to see it.
So what you're saying is someone activated the no glasses mode for her.
Yes. Seems she's a bit short-sighted.
Detected. Level 3.
God damn it.
Emergency shutters will close. All personnel evacuate immediately.
That was close.
So that room's being vented until later. Let's continue on. And while I'm here, I will take some bowgun arrows. The bowgun is useless on its own, but with a certain addition, it becomes the strongest gun in the game. So I was making sure to bring it and the arrows along.
I like stuff like that.
Die!
No.
Me like locker room.
I don't want to die. That's dumb.
Down you go. This is such a weak sounding gun. God damn it, Claire, learn to shoot for the head. You've been through this before.
Or at least take out the legs to make it easier for yourself.
He's finally done.
There are ways around this that you are not working with you.
So this is the sauna.
Of course.
Because, you know, where do the Umbrella employees go in their off time? They go to the sauna.
The benefits in this place are amazing.
They are. If you could
I know,
abide all the monsters and the unethical science experiments, then you get a lot of perks.
Yeah, yeah, I was gonna say, if you can get past the horrid moral compass that the company clearly has, then yeah. Hey, free dental, decent health benefits, spa on site. I mean, yeah, okay, there's about an 80% chance that the place will become infected and everyone will die, but hey, sauna's good.
Hey, at this point, the T-virus outbreaks are just, like, scheduled for 4 PM every day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just on the actual roster, it's like, whose turn is it to unleash the virus today? I think it's Jerry's. Not that guy.
I hate him. I hate Jerry.
It's gotta be Jerry. God damn, of course Jerry gets the fun jobs.
Why does Jerry get to unleash everything today? I thought it was my turn. It hasn't been my turn in so long. A herb, thank you. We'll mix these two herbs together, get us some more health. A copy machine. It can also be used as a printer. Oh, okay. We can print out the map of the building.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that's how a copy printer freaking works.
Yeah.
Hey, who will I the judge?
Hey, Claire doesn't spend much time around the office. She doesn't know these things.
That's fair.
Oh, I didn't see you there. How dare you ambush me from off screen like that?
Oh yes.
And I'll take these bowgun arrows for later. He's dead. Yep, he's dead. Is there anyone in here? Nope.
He's dead, Jim.
It's locked. Use the key with the tag? Indeed I will.
He's dead,
And
Jim.
he's dead, Jim. And here we have bowgun powder. We can mix this with our bowgun arrows to turn them into explosive arrows.
Oh god.
And that makes it...
Boy.
That makes it the strongest weapon in the game.
There's no kill quite like overkill.
So I'm going to equip the bowgun because we're going to be using it shortly, just in its
Someone
normal
took-
form.
Yes. Someone took a goddamn crossbow and thought, how can we possibly make this thing...
Make the arrows
overpowered?
explode!
I know. It's just, and then several decades later, the guys behind Far Cry went, holy shit, that is
That's a good
amazing
idea." Yeah. Oh, here we go. We're gonna get shot at again.
boy.
You have a laser pointer. Why are you even trying to aim?
I know.
Like,
Where's the point?
So
I
he-
love the fact that they stopped trying to shoot it the second she got
Yeah.
up the stairs.
As soon as we start climbing the stairs, he pussies out and runs through this door. He has a laser sight. Why is he even bothering to do this?
Like, you should have had her dead to rights several times over, man.
No, he's just terrible at shooting.
the thing with a fucking laser sight is as soon as the laser is on
Yeah,
the
you
body,
found your
pull the
target.
trigger. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, you got this, man.
You got this. Shoot her.
And realistically, you don't even need to wait to find a good spot to hit, because a rifle hits her, she's gonna pause.
Yeah, she's probably gonna at least be knocked unconscious from that shock.
Well, I mean, like, if you hit a leg or an arm or something, it's literally gonna be, oh, I'm gonna pause
Yeah.
for a second.
Yeah,
While my brain registers, oh.
that I've just been shot.
Yeah, most people seem to, appropriately go, holy shit, that's a lot of pain I've just registered.
So we have some hemostatic medicine, and if you'll recall at the start of the game, Rodrigo threw a bottle of empty hemostatic across the room. So if we want to actually save the kind jailer who let us out, we can take this hemostatic back to him later.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just going to put it in the box.
So we're letting him die.
Yeah, well, he will die regardless of what you do, but you'll get something if you bring him the medicine.
That boy's already dead. Yeah, don't worry about it, he's fine.
Consider the area you are in a special playground I have prepared just for you. Please try and keep me amused, and do not disappoint me by dying too soon. I so want to enjoy this.
He's a D&D villain.
He really is.
He's like, oh, you're welcome to my dungeon. I hope all of the traps...
I was gonna say, seriously, I'm certain you pretty voice for someone.
He is definitely a D&D
I was gonna
villain.
say, you
Or,
ever decide to do an evil, like, high elf or something. That's
yeah,
gonna be
that would be the
for it.
voice. Or like a low-level cultist in
goddamn
Call
well.
of Cthulhu. Or like a low-level cultist who's like, welcome to my house of traps, investigators. Well,
Yeah,
we enter
just-
this room and we have...
I'm going to summon...
I'm going to summon the Electotep!
Oh,
There
God.
is, there is a submachine gun. Actually, there's two. It isn't loaded. Take the submachine gun. There is ammo for the submachine gun.
Because, I didn't need to sleep tonight. Thank you.
So he's unleashing a monster now.
Ooh.
Here comes a monster he's letting out.
Why does it have a tongue for an arm?
I don't know, because Umbrella made it. So we're gonna cheese it by climbing down the stairs, firing arrows, then climbing up the stairs, firing some arrows, and then climbing down again.
The fire rate on that gun.
I know.
Jeez.
It's broken. It's broken as shit.
And then back up again.
I believe the idea was
It's weak, but it fires fast. Yeah.
And then it's like, and we kind of accidentally made it so it's now the strongest in the game and broke the shit out of it.
Except, as you can see, in a situation like this, I can kill the enemy without ever taking a hit, and he's dead. Just because I was cheesing him by climbing up and down the stairs.
That's not fair!
That's not fair! You don't get to cheese my monster. But there's a second one. It's okay. We don't have
Fuck
stairs.
you.
We don't have stairs for this one.
Oh, Max Payne much.
Yep, Matrix mode.
Yeah.
See, it has an extender arm, and it didn't even look.
I know.
I know. He's Nemesis. No, you can have Nemesis.
Yeah, this is Nemesis. This is a budget version of the Tyrant.
Has the extender arm and the tongue.
Saved by
Shining armor
Steve.
is here.
Fuck.
Your knight in shining armor is here.
You wish.
Goddamn.
But thanks for the help.
See? This is why you need me. I got your back.
Whatever. Here, take these.
Machine guns? For me?
You know the deal, in exchange for your Lugers.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So we make the swap.
This thing is
Well
too
done,
cool.
Lugers.
Yes! Now this is my kind of weapon. All right. Hey, this thing's empty.
Yeah, thank you, Claire.
You cheated
Thank
me.
you.
Up there.
Yeah,
Hand
she's
it
just
over.
she's just laughing at him making a
There?
dick of himself.
Give me a boost and I'll get it for you.
All right.
I think there's no ammo in the gun.
Yep.
Ow! My back.
Oh no.
Look, bitch.
You're heavier than you
Psych,
look.
bitch.
Hurry up.
Oh, Jesus, man. What's that? Hey, what's that? You want me to shoot both your nuts off, champ?
Happy now?
What?
Now that your knight has made his appearance, he can join you in your descent into death.
Also, I like how she gave him one magazine, but somehow that's gonna load both of the guns.
Oh, that's annoying.
No,
Wait here, Claire.
you just split the magazine and you just break it in half.
Yeah.
Test out my new toy.
That's annoying. Why did you have to point that out to me?
Time
I
to
had
test out my
blissfully, I had blissfully not realized that.
No, we're not dealing with this alone, champ.
Now he's firing both these guns, but he only had one magazine.
Again, don't worry about it. It's a Kit Kat magazine.
Yeah, it snaps in two. So we're going to take advantage of playing as him and clear out all the zombies in this area.
He was just shooting the walls.
He was. He doesn't know how to use these guns. He's just going, "Oh boy, I got you guns! Oh!"
This is like totally the coolest.
And if we go back to Claire, she makes fun of him.
Good.
So let's go back and hear what she has to say.
Do you want me to take care of this for you, little boy?
Oh.
Where's the ice? Does that just got burnt?
Give me a sensu for that one.
Oh my lord.
Little boy!
How to get verbally castrated. Dear.
What are you aiming at, Steve? There we go. Kill that.
God damn it, Steve. Steve.
Steve!
Alan.
Steve! 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 Steve!
Steve!
No,
Steve!
Steve. Yeah, you can definitely tell this was like early 2000s.
It was dirty work.
Yep.
But this area is now clean. See? You can depend on me.
No.
No, we can't.
Sounds like
You
he's
see?
like desperately trying
This
to.
thing is a lot more reliable than any person.
Sounds like just a desperate loser trying to get. No, see, man, I'm
Then
cool.
people?
He is.
You
That's
gonna go
lit.
out with me now?
That's literally how I headcanon his character. That he's just got like this massive crush on her and is desperately trying to impress her and failing.
What were you doing here?
Yeah.
Um,
It just gets worse and worse because he just.
Who
And
wanted
oh,
Where's
there we
the
go.
family?
Shut up! I don't want to talk about it.
So you waste ammo. Congratulations, you're a turd.
Goddamn whiny little bitch.
Never mind. Let's get going.
Meh.
You rebut my affections. Now I'm gonna be mad.
I'm gonna fire my gun into the air.
This is totally not radical, dude.
So I'm just gonna put a save state in the emulator in case it crashes.
Fair enough.
And he just runs ahead after all that.
Fine, good. Fuck off.
Steve. Very bad Steve. So emulation, we'll just save a state. Save state to slot 1. There we go. Alright. Let's catch up with him.
Do we have to?
I don't want to, but we have
I'm
to.
pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he's doing just fine by himself.
Yeah, with his new machine guns.
Whatsoever. Just let him die.
He just let us right into a trap.
Thanks, Steve. Oh,
Claire,
great. Now he has to
are
save
you
us.
okay?
Yep, now we have to rely on him to save us.
No!
Steve, behind you!
No.
Steve. Steve.
Steve, we need your help.
Steve, Steve,
Take that
Steve,
now.
Steve, 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 Steve.
Wait. I can't.
Oh god, the voice.
Oh, God. Damn it. Oh, useless piece of shit.
Help us,
Does she not
Steve.
have guns?
Until I die.
Does she not have guns?
I mean, she does, but I don't know why she's... I suppose she's trapped under the thing, so she can't aim or something, but...
No, he has to have that. He has to. Jesus Christ, when you're firing the Uzi right next to another freaking live target.
I know!
Seriously, dude.
Claire should count herself lucky she'd get hit by a stray bullet.
Friendly fire. Friendly fire.
Steve.
No, that is not impressive. You don't get to applaud that.
Friendly's in the zone! Friendly's in the zone!
Go American style!
Seriously. No, I'm sorry, but that is terrible.
Father.
Oh God, yay. Fuck, if it makes you feel any better, he probably was just as disappointed with you
Yes, when he
was alive.
Yep.
Wow.
Information,
No, fuck off.
intending to sell it off to the highest bidder. He was caught. Mom was killed. And we were sent here.
Oh, Steve.
Steve.
He was a fool to do something so reckless. So stupid.
Yes, runs in the family.
Yeah, clearly.
Early 2000s edgy backstory.
It's
Yep.
okay now. Just rest.
He's literally like someone's first D&D character in like this killer dungeon with Alfred as the antagonist.
Oh.
I liked that when I made Milo, I was like, I'm not going to have an edgy backstory, like the edgy, dark backstory, and then I just had, whole
Yeah.
family got killed by giants.
Whole family got killed by
God damn.
giants, village got destroyed by giants, your sister is dead.
Yep.
I mean,
It was only up for like the third session that I was like, oh shit, right.
I was gonna say, I mean, at least you had a backstory.
Yeah.
Genghis Hammerfall. I am a dwarf.
I am generic dwarf. I raised this idiot, gestures at Gargle.
I'm not proud of my efforts.
He whinges me and gets upset when I refer to myself as his guardian or father figure instead of his brother.
Yep. I am genetic dwarf. I raised idiot's son. That is my story. I'm also never using a Scottish accent again because I'm not good at it. Well,
Whereas
he's at it.
Bulb is now just, well, actually no, he did have a backstory at one point, but it never gets mentioned now because he's not an Aesmer anymore.
Yeah. Whoops.
Yeah,
he got
well, now
sent here
he's-
by his Dava, and now he's just,
Yeah, the
well,
Daver
I'm along for
doesn't.
the ride.
The Daver has no contact with you at all at this point, so
Yeah.
It's fine.
Oh, pardon me.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
As opposed to Bobbitt's backstory, which even I don't know the full ends of it, and could probably take up the length of my freaking arm at this point, because seriously...
See you, Steve, we'll just leave you here.
Yeah, you go mourn your dad's loss. I'm sure he's in a far better place now, not being near you.
Yep. Oh, poor Steve.
I should seriously be a bard at this point. It's just vicious mockery for days.
Unleashing all these vicious mockeries on poor Steve.
I reckon you would be a good bard.
Yes, he would be.
It's weird. Bard and I think Rogue are kind of like towards the back end of characters I want to play. Although the Bard one might simply be due to the whole Dan Cooper character. I have made peace with that. So
and now Alan.
Alan being a bard does not help things, although it has helped Stubble's character development, so thank you for that.
Yes. That's going to be interesting when we finally get to play.
That
we may actually be able to play Tuesday now that I'm not picking Kitty up
Oh, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
on Monday night.
So there we go.
When are you picking her up?
I'm leaving tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm bringing her back tomorrow.
Because you still technically that's
Yeah.
that's allowed. Even
lockdown.
Yes. And technically, I'm bringing her back here to care for her for the lockdown. So.
Yes.
I mean, technically it's allowed. Technically, it's allowed for single people too, M2, because you have the bubble, the social bubble thing.
Yeah, but who the hell am I going to go see?
Yeah.
So we're going to put these gold Lugers that we went through so much to get into the door here.
That's a waste.
Because you can't ever find ammo for them, so I don't know where Steve was getting the ammo from. I guess it's just because he's Steve and he's an idiot.
Yeah, idiots usually have the best luck with this sort of crap.
He's got idiot luck.
I hate it.
Stupid idiot luck.
It's always those ones that seem to go, oh yeah, I meant to do this. That's... No. Why?
Steve fudges his dice rolls.
Oh, yeah. In this roleplay, Steve just fudged it. Oh, I have like an 18 plus 7. You're level 1. No.
I swear I rolled. I just got lucky, I swear.
Yep, I managed to get 18 in 3 of my stats. My lowest stats are 14. I guess I just got lucky.
So we're supposed to watch the dial over there on that wooden thing to get the passcode here, but this one I know off by heart. The password to put into the computer is the date of birth of the twins, 1971.
Oh,
Oh yeah, so good year.
nice.
Oh no. Again,
It was a fine vintage. A little bit incestuous, but fine
Yeah,
vintage.
little bit incestuous, but...
It's not that big a thing. Oh yes, yeah, quite lovely vintage. This is a tad incestuous, but you know, nothing out of the ordinary. This is like Lannister level bullshit. Well, I mean, right now it is anyway.
They are seeming more and more like Cthulhu cultists.
Yeah.
And so, from here we can access the mansion that Alfred and his sister live in. The one that his employees aren't ever allowed to go to.
I was gonna say.
This is the question.
That is without a question.
Step.
Step.
Step 1, 2, step 1, 2.
Ow. So these enemies known as Bandersnatchers are quite annoying, despite being budget tyrants. Before we enter the mansion, I'm going to equip my lighter.
The Alice in Wonderland reference there.
Yes. Claire is slightly nervous about entering the mansion. That's why it's taking a long time to open the door. Don't worry, I would be too. Okay.
Friendliest place in the universe.
Nope, because it's got a giant doll suspended in the air, the whole place is filled with infected bats, which we have our lighter, so we don't have to worry about.
Sure, it's big enough, but look at the location.
Look at the location.
No, but seriously, why? Why is there a giant friggin'...
Yeah, why?
Uh,
They just decided to hang it up just to be creepy.
yeah, that is... Well, succeeded if there's one thing I...
It's
hate more than
dolls.
Jump scares in horror movie, yeah. It's like, yeah, jump scares are my second least favorite thing.
Our enemy is only a little girl. Oh, why is this taking so long?
My apologies, Alexia, but I have been doing my best.
The revival of the Ashford family depends on your success, brother.
I am aware of that, Alexia. I will revive the
His
memory
voice
of my
is
sister and
cringeworthy.
I know.
sister of the glorious Ashford family.
Do not worry, brother.
It's a serious
I will handle
issue.
them both myself. Who is there? Is someone at the corridor?
Oh, yes.
If I say no, will you please leave me alone?
What is it, Alexia?
Nothing. I believe I must have been imagining things.
Let us go, brother.
Let us go, brother.
Let us go, brother. We are not
Yes,
creepy
brother.
siblings.
Don't worry about it, brother.
We are not creepy siblings at all.
On the contrary, we're the creepiest siblings.
Oh, they'll get creepier.
Ah.
You've already seen all the incestuous hints, but... Let's just say there's a reason why they won't remake this one, I think, which you'll see.
Oh, that's lovely.
Several goddamn reasons.
So this is one of their bedrooms, and here we have a message card. My dear brother, I firmly believe that the glory of the Ashford family will be revived through your courage and strength as an honoured soldier. Yours faithfully, Alexia Ashford. So they write, like, little messages and notes to each other. Oh, that was his bedroom. Let's check her bedroom.
I got a better idea. What have we done?
Unfortunately, we need the item in there. Otherwise, yeah,
I
we
don't
wouldn't go
wanna.
there.
But I don't wanna.
Oh,
Oh, make me.
make me.
Please don't make me. This place sucks. At some point, I really should be throwing more stuff like that at the Bobbit since she's technically 12.
The music box is playing a
Hence the
beautiful
whole,
melody. Red Queen and Blue King return. The path opens. Yes, we'll stop the music box.
I've been so tempted so many times just to walk past and go, Bob uses lesser restoration.
Turn it back to...
I mean, I've been tempted at some point to go back, but I'm just trying to work out the pros and cons on that one.
Oh, of course.
I mean, if I did, well, me personally anyway. Oh, but yeah, maybe not so much.
Oh, Bobbit! I think there's a time limit on it, though. I think, like, if you stay that age for a certain amount of time, then lesser restoration will no longer work. But it's been less than 30 days, so it probably would still work at this point.
Yeah. Who knows?
Alright, we have the silver key. Let's head back.
At this point, she might just decide to go back as being an adult as sucks so far for her.
Yeah. Won't suddenly get better when she's a... Won't suddenly get better when she's a kid, though.
I know, but hey, again, she's 12, she doesn't fucking know that.
Yeah. Run!
I can't wait until Bulbs finally starts to get shipping counters.
Ah, yes. Well, you're going to get one next session, because it's been about 10 days since you sent your ship out, so it probably will have had time to encounter its quarry at this point.
Oh yes, it's been a 10-day.
Yes, so...
And what a 10-day it's been.
Oh, yes, it has been. So you will get, like...
term until we start this campaign.
No, because it was just months previously, but I was trying to hold off on, like, the Forgotten Realm-specific terms back in that campaign, because it was just your first one. Whereas, yeah, they don't have weeks in, the Forgotten Realms. They have 10 days.
Yes.
Yes, lovely.
I'm not sure how it goes with other D&D settings. I think not all of them have 10 days.
I think it's only Faerun.
Yeah, that has them. Like, Greyhawk just has weeks. And I think Eberron just has weeks.
Could you imagine if we actually somehow travel to places like that and they mention it? It's like, what the hell's a week? Yes, that was a few weeks ago. What?
A few weeks ago. What is a week?
What the hell is a 10? What the hell is a 10-day? What the hell on earth is a 10-day?
I've never heard of that. And of course, here's the private bar and casino that the Umbrella employees have.
Damn.
Of course.
So yet more.
Why the fuck not?
I mean, again, you gotta do something. You gotta give people a reason to want to work for these nut jobs.
Yes. Gotta give them the reason to work here, so, you know, plenty of perks. We'll be back here later when we have a piano roll for that piano.
Oh yeah.
In the meantime, we're just gonna use the silver key to unlock all the silver doors.
Lovely.
Come
Oh,
on,
how
go down.
lovely.
How lovely. We've got some nice British villains in this game here.
Yes. Why is it always British villains?
Because they're creepy to Americans, I guess. Except this is a Japanese game, so I don't know how that fits in.
I mean, it still feels like an American game without the shit that goes on.
Ah, yes. With all the... Especially when we get to, Resident Evil 5. Ow! Stop! Stop hitting me! I just need to get an item! See, this is why these enemies are annoying. So we got 2 eagle plates. Alright, come on, let me get out of here. Come on. Yes, we made it. Ow! Stop! Enough! Ah! Curse you!
Thank you for making me use my healing item.
Yes! I'm trying to hoard those for the end game.
Quit it! Quit it!
Quit it now!
I said stop.
Stop, pocket sand!
Oh. Shit, what was it? D&D podcast listening to had someone actually throw in a King of the Hill reference.
Oh, lovely.
Yesterday.
Well, I know
The
Naruto
character
keeps...
that got dragged in a battle. He has, uses snakes as a thing, and just at one point, throws
Pocket
a snake from
snakes.
under his sleeve.
Pocket snakes!
Yeah, literally, that's what he says. Yeah, I'm gonna use this. I cast pocket snake. What the fuck?
Well, I know Naruto keeps telling me that if I ever want to do a King of the Hill D&D campaign, he wants to be part of it. So we're now going to return back to the prison, as we are able to access parts of it that we couldn't on our first time. Well, apparently I've seen people doing it. I've seen people playing D&D, playing as King of the Hill characters.
Well, I was gonna say, Hank could definitely be a friggin' paladin.
Oh yes, he would.
With rage, he could possibly fit in as a barbarian with some of the times he gets angry.
I'm gonna kick your ass!
Yeah, what do you say to intimidate this guy?
Yes.
Yeah, that's gonna be him going into a rage. It's just, God dang, I'm gonna kick your ass.
This goddamn... Yeah, he is a paladin with possible levels in barbarian.
The wizard's about to cast a fireball. It gets 1 degree hotter, I'm kicking your ass.
No friendly fire in here. God dang it. Oh, I see this room's repopulated. He's dead, okay. Kill this guy.
Yeah, all this
Enjoying your
fire,
lovely
but
bloodstain.
they're powered by propane.
So we're going to put one of our blue eagle plates in here. Kill the zombies.
Oh no.
There we go, we're fine.
Eh.
Eh.
Find someone that's on a higher terrain, just looks at them going, I've already proven I can kick your ass on a ladder. Ow.
Give me the health item. There we go. Alright. There are things we could grab in here. Now that we have access to the back of the security office, we can get in with actual metal items. Just need to push this crate out of the way.
Yay!
Woohoo!
Gonna love that easy access.
So let's go in and get the grenade rounds that we weren't able to take with us. I think there might be zombies in here now. They might have broken through the windows while we were gone. Ah, yes, they did.
Wouldn't surprise me. There you go. There you go.
Down you go. And down you go too. Let's grab the metallic
Please
items.
deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
Oh, hello. We'll just take you out while we're here.
There's a reason why Bob would be very excited to go and see that crashed airship.
Because it's a crashed airship. What more do you need?
Yeah. What? I was gonna say, yeah, one, she's a child, so holy crap, that sounds awesome. Two, she's an artificer. What the hell
Yes.
can we possibly find in this thing?
Exactly.
Oh boy, this looks like a job for science.
So we are going to take the empty fire extinguisher with us.
Please deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
Because we will need this later to get the Magnum.
We apologize. We apologize if you've been inconvenienced by our zombie boys.
Yes,
Please
you
make
still
note of
cannot take metal items with you. So let's just go and grab everything else we left behind. So this is one of the big puzzles of the game. Getting the empty fire extinguisher out of the metal box, because if you don't do that, you will miss out on the Magnum in Chris's campaign. So that's why we've got it.
Oh no.
Because we would not want to miss out on the Magnum now, would we?
Nobody wants to miss the thing.
Please deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
I will take out the items I have, actually. I will not be depositing anything. There we go. And on our way back out, we will give the hemostatic medicine to old Rodrigo. Keep him trucking a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Poor Rodrigo.
He's gonna live. Probably.
So we think.
He gets to live. Yeah.
He gets to live!
Probably.
Probably, we hope.
Probably.
I am going to have to make some explosive arrows.
What's always good? You
Because-
explodies.
Because I will need those for a moment. Because there's going to be a particularly tough zombie through here. And we're going to need a way to quickly put him down. Because we're now entering the building behind the guillotine, the one where all the prisoners were taken. So we're gonna
Sure,
find-
it's just really nice and just nothing wrong there.
Yeah, nothing wrong here. We're totally gonna find out what happened to them. So it's full of chemicals with unfamiliar names. Claire, pick up the bullets that are there. I can see them. Why will you not pick them up? There we go. We'll get... Yeah, there's a first aid spray there, but I'm not using those. There's a body splayed out on the table. Plenty of body bags. Let's see what we have. An elaborate model of the human body. Something seems to be missing. Yeah, an eye. And here we have...
Also a wiener.
Yeah, wiener, yes. Anatomist's note. There is a demon in my mind. I can't control the fierce impulses that the demon sometimes drives me to act upon. It is a brutal ceremony. With the demon next to me, I enjoy watching people agonize in pain, screaming and convulsing repeatedly as they die. But Sir Alfred was kind enough to acknowledge me and has given me the facilities, chemicals, and equipment necessary to study everything. I must never betray Sir Alfred's kindness. It is especially critical that no one discovers the sacred place that only he and I know about. I swear, the basement of this medical building will be kept secret. Except, I just wrote it down. Of course, I keep the key to the sacred place with me at all times. Even if an outsider sees it, they'll never be able to tell it is the key. I must remember that my life ends when I lose Sir Alfred's trust.
Goddamn warlocks.
Yeah, goddamn warlocks. So we now know the type of people that Alfred employs. Alfred employs wonderful people. Yeah, whack jobs. Is he dead? Yes, he's dead. Now this one too. So this torture chamber... Well, no, actually, I think this is a furnace. This is a furnace room. It is covered in bloodstains. Like, I don't even understand how.
Well, there's giant spikes there, so...
Yeah, people are getting impaled on the spikes. Make some more healing.
I was gonna say, it worked for Vlad the Impaler. I'm not sure how well it works here, but yeah.
Grab another briefcase. And then I'm going to equip my bow gun with explosive arrows. Because as soon as we leave this room, something will attack us.
Hooray!
Because we saw the body bags twitch before we came in here, so... That's why we're getting the slow door opening, to indicate that something scary is happening.
No, something scary.
Oh no, it's a spooks. Oh, yay.
It's the Doctor!
Doctor is in.
So we took him out nice and easy.
Out.
The Doctor is no longer making house calls. So, the reason I used the explosive arrow on him is he runs very fast, and I would have taken damage if I tried to shoot him with the pistol. So we take his glass eye and we put it in the anatomist's model here, and that reveals a passageway down to the basement.
That dude must have had 2 glass eyes because he didn't see that coming.
Yeah, 2 glass eyes.
He didn't have his double seeing glasses on.
Nah.
I like to be double seeing glasses because I can't begin to understand the bullshit.
I wonder what his doctor's handwriting looks like.
Oh god. Actually, no. He's a failure of a doctor, which means you'll be able to read it first.
Yeah, it's perfectly legible. He's an evil doctor, so...
Yes. Not only am I experienced morally corrupting, I have perfect
handwriting! Ah!
Dude, God is a madman.
Yeah, well, he's got this massive torture chamber underneath his medical building, so...
Why do everyone keep giving up in arms about that one?
Like, I don't even know if he was providing medical services for the prison or literally just torturing the inmates.
Yeah, I'm gonna say option B there.
So we're gonna take this rusted sword from the statue. The door locks. And poison gas begins to fill the room. So this is nice and easy. All we have to do is rotate this statue with the shield so it's facing the statue with the sword.
Huh.
And that gets rid of the poison gas.
When you kick yourself, he was trapped out poking that.
And you did figure that out. And then we take the rusty sword and poke it in here. Just let this zombie walk around with his sword. We're going to pick up the piano roll that was in there with him. And get out of here.
It's just a zombie with a sword now.
Yep,
Great,
zombie
they
with a
arm
sword
themselves.
stuck in.
Great, they arm themselves now. Ever you do.
Down you go. And we will get out of here before the zombie with the sword catches up to us.
Hey, these are old school zombies, so that shouldn't be too much of an issue there.
Yeah, but like Resident Evil 3, some of them will randomly go fast mode, and I think the sword zombie's one of them, so that's why I
Holy
didn't
shit,
bother fighting him.
Holy shit, I remembered how to run. Yeah, fair enough.
Then we get to Resident Evil Village, where there actually are zombies with swords.
Yeah, they kind of just went fuck it. That's not even the weirdest shit in that game.
Yeah, I know. At least this one just had a
Not
sword
even
stuck in his
close.
body and wasn't wielding it.
Yeah. If only the giant vampire lady was where they drew the line.
No, we had to have Wolfenstein-esque.
Hey, no, I could live with Wolfenstein-esque. Hell, I could even live with the creepy swamp thing.
Oh yeah, that was a whole thing was a Lovecraft reference. That was a whole Shadow over
No
Innsmouth reference.
Shit. And I'm fine with that. I'm down
In
with
fact,
that.
when we
The
do
other
when
part
we
of it-
do the Innsmouth campaign, I am gonna have a villain called Moreau just because of that.
Just have at one point, just a random call out of, I'm the best!
I'm the best.
You really are, but it's nice to see you trying to have that sort of confidence, buddy.
Poor guy. So now we're gonna get the hemostatic medicine out and take it back to
Technically,
Rodrigo.
girlfriend, I was gonna say, I mean,
Yeah.
it can't have been that bad if you just the third boss of the game that makes him two bosses better than Demi.
Yeah, I know, but yet somehow they
There
play
you
him
go.
as like he's the
Roll
one that
for
everyone
another
hates.
Abjuration of,
Yeah, Lady Dimitrescu. And all the people disappointed that she wasn't in the game the whole time. It's like, no, she's the first boss of 4 bosses. I'm very, that's a,
assholes.
yeah, you won't be able to spend the whole game going, ooh, your mummy, big vampire, kitty.
Yeah.
That's just the REM way, of course. We appreciate things other than big titty vampires.
Yes.
We understand that there are things to horror other than blood and sex.
But, you know, it's not the only thing in the world.
We understand that there are more things to horror other than blood and sex appeal. That is the REM way.
Yeah.
Yes.
So let's return to the room we started the game in and give the medicine to Rodrigo.
Whoever denies something the genius of that of REM.
The genius of REM.
Still not that it's just an NPC.
Yeah, just as the
To interrupt the genius that is REM.
That's how I greet people when they come to work and I'm deep in thought. They come in, they say hi. How dare you interrupt the genius
Yes,
that is
it is
I?
REM.
How kind of you. Thanks.
Huh, clearly I've been doing this wrong then.
Here, let me help you with that.
Thanks, but I can take care of myself. Just go.
No, you don't.
You can't. You got yourself in this mess in the first
It was
place.
a gift
You
from
did.
my brother, but
Buddy, just
Thanks.
let me help you help
Here,
yourself.
let me give you this in return.
Let me help you.
Yes.
Now go.
So we're leaving our lighter with him.
Help me help you help yourself.
We're leaving our lighter with him, and he gives us the lockpick in return.
Yes, because since she's not quite the master of
Yeah, she doesn't carry one around. No, Jill is. Jill is the master of unlocking. Claire is not. Claire is just Chris Redfield's sister. That's her only claim to fame. And later in the series, she's the most normal out of all the characters because she doesn't become a government. Yeah, she doesn't become a government agent or anything like that. She works for Greenpeace. In the anime on
Yeah.
Netflix, that is literally what she's doing. She's just working for Greenpeace and giving food to impoverished kids and stuff.
Yep, that's it. That's all she is.
Despite that, there is still one more game in the series with her as the main character. So despite being the most normal civilian character, well, there is also the trivia in the instruction booklet for this game that she is a college student. And what does she study in college? Guns. She goes to gun college.
Pardon me? No.
Oh, please don't say that out loud. You're gonna give other people ideas.
Japan, come on!
That's how she could do that thing at the start where she fell faster than the gun because she goes to gun college.
Just stop. It hurts. Why are you doing this? Please let me die. I studied guns in gun college.
And she didn't even graduate. She's only 19, so she's like in her first year of college because she's only 19. So she hasn't even graduated gun college yet. And I don't think she does. I think she just, after this game, she goes and becomes an NGO.
Yeah.
Okay.
I studied in gun college. My major was shotguns. Rocket launchers.
I do need the silver card key, so I better go get it. I left it in the box, unfortunately.
Just...
Gun college.
Oh, that's...
Why?
RE with REM, everyone.
Yay!
Gun college. Just gonna keep repeating it.
That sounds like a kick-ass backstory for a character, though.
She went to gun college.
I have 130 in firearms. How's that even possible? Oh, I went to gun college.
You must be the lovely Claire Redfield.
Oh, here we go, our secondary villain.
Let's just say that I'm a ghost, coming back to haunt your dear mother.
Whisker?
It seems there's not much explaining to do, is there? I was the one who attacked this island. Who'd have thought you'd be hanging about? All the better for me. Now that the cat dragged in this nice surprise, your ever so caring brother will definitely show up. I must thank you for being such good bait.
I don't know what went on between you two, but you have him all wrong. My brother is not the kind of person you think he is.
I despise Chris.
What are you gonna do to him?
That's
Yes.
Okay, kick his ass.
Yes, Wesker will beat him for sure.
I was gonna say, yeah, you just...
Brother will weep to see you die.
Just like, yeah, he can't just bitch slap a human being across a courtyard.
He did.
Stay there.
How did he survive the events of Resident Evil 1? You will be given a hint. You'll be shown how right now.
Right now?
Yeah.
I'm going to let you live a little longer.
He's no longer human.
Wait a minute. Yeah, because again, it's early 2000s. He wears all black and has superpowers because
Yeah.
don't worry about it.
So that is why I say this game, despite being labelled as a side story, is still important because, you know, you wouldn't even be aware that Wesker came back unless you played this.
Yeah.
Yeah, let alone having superpowers later on.
Yeah. But yeah, he bitch slapped a human being, a full-grown woman across the room, so...
You know, yeah, I don't think he's really sweating Chris.
No.
Yeah.
Wonder why Chris ends up going to the steroid abuse so he can punch rocks.
Yeah, this is pre-steroid Chris.
It's solely so he doesn't get one shot in a fighting against Wesker.
Yep. Well, that is at the end of this game when he has that fist fight with Wesker. It basically doesn't get a single hit in.
I mean, whoops. You hear that?
Well, it's okay. You know Chris is in this game. You know Wesker's in this game. You know they're gonna fight.
Yeah.
Hails to the yeah.
I mean, it's a one-sided fight, but it's still a fight.
Yeah, I mean, one side's genetically enhanced solely for that purpose, and the other guy's kind of like, I just kind of flail and hope.
Just flail my arms around.
It's my fighting style.
I'm gonna start doing this. If you get hit, it's your own fault.
I'm flailing me arms and waving me legs.
Nice.
Here we go, I got the silver key card I came for. Time to go and head back to the military base and get the last thing we need before we can leave.
Imagine playing like a monk in D&D with that kind of fighting style. It's just,
He
he doesn't
just-
actually have a fight style. He just kind of flails and
Yeah, he just flails his arms in the way and hopes he hits you. That would be funny.
and just somehow keeps succeeding at it.
Just kill one of these guys. There we go. Because just like in Resident Evil 2, once you attach a stock to the handgun, it gets a burst fire mode.
Yes.
The same problems that you expressed in Resident Evil 2.
Yes. Sure.
You must keep sitting there going, please don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Please, do not worry. It's all fine.
Yes.
It's fine.
It's fine. Don't worry about it, bitch.
Good way to kill dogs, though.
No. Why you gotta keep doing that?
Because we like killing the dogs.
I don't.
I know you don't, but...
Next minute, your channel has been deleted.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking bitch.
I clarify, we like killing evil zombie dogs, not real dogs. Real dogs are fine. We don't condone the killing of real dogs. Only evil zombie dogs.
We here at Dungeons and Dragons only condone the killing of dogs when they are made of code.
Yes. And when they are infected with a zombie virus.
Yes. And not when they're in Red Dead and just randomly run across us.
We now have the blue key card, so we can unlock the last few remaining doors in this facility.
Yeah, no actual dogs were harmed in the making.
Yeah, no actual dogs were harmed in the making of this, although I suppose Capcom had to get those pained dog sound effects from somewhere.
Shut up!
Why? No!
It's okay, Missy, he's joking.
My dog's not in the room for this.
She just opened her eyes and looked
He's
at
like,
me.
what? What did you say? Excuse me?
Excuse me? What the fuck?
I'm sorry, but the fuck?
I'm sorry, but the fuck you on about?
The fuck?
Excuse me? So we're going to use the lockpick here and get the acid rounds, because we're just stocking up on grenade launcher rounds. Shit's getting real. We love our grenade launcher rounds. Actually, before I open that door, I should blow this up, so I don't accidentally blow it up while I'm standing next to it.
Probably a good idea.
And we get the bounty! The grenade launcher. Finally! Finally!
Celebrate good times.
Come on! Dun, 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 dun.
Yes, I will.
Celebration.
Celebrate good times. Come on. Dun, 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 dun.
We swear there is nothing wrong with us.
No, there's nothing wrong with
Oh
us.
no! Oh no! No!
There are many things wrong with us.
Many, many,
It's
many,
easy
many.
to say, but we all should know there's plenty wrong with me.
We didn't end up playing Call of Cthulhu today. That doesn't mean we didn't lose San though.
Likewise, Sam is just a natural loss of life. It happens.
It happens.
Yes.
Get over it.
Don't worry about it.
Yep. As we hear at Dungeons and Dragons most oftenly say, don't worry about it.
Well, there was going to be in today's session a chance for someone to lose 20 San in one go, so...
Wee!
Like fun. I got a better idea. How about we don't?
So we've now
No, we
entered...
don't do that.
How about we don't do that? So we now have entered the
Let's not.
main control room of the facility, and the albinoid description. A creature which is created by injecting the T-virus into the genes of a salamander. Characteristics. Similar to a normal amphibian, an albinoid's body will change as it grows with age. When young, an albinoid is small in size, but it can grow to over 7 feet in a very short time frame, 10 hours. They possess high mobility and are able to discharge electricity. These characteristics are most notable when they are underwater in their adult form. So that's foreshadowing an enemy we're going to see, the albinoid. We're only going to see it as a baby. But Chris's campaign is set 10 hours after Claire's, so...
Oh, lovely. Oh, boy!
Oh boy, here we go going singing.
So, yeah, it's just telling us that, hey, you might encounter it as a baby now, but it'll be grown up by the time you play the second campaign.
They get bigger.
There's the army proof, the second of 3 that we need. And we're going to look in the security monitor, and we'll be able to see inside the lab that we weren't able to look at before because Claire has glasses mode on.
Yay.
1126. It's finished ventilating. Now we can go in there. 1126. So let's get on our way. Times, come on! Do 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 do.
Celebration.
I'm more than happy to sit here and say, you know, I'm insane. I don't deny it.
126. The sad thing is that the scenario is designed to drive at least one person to insanity, and I think I know who it will be, because the thing that causes the sun loss is going to be very appealing to one character specifically.
Oh, gee, I wonder who you might be insinuating there.
Oh.
But which character? Which character will it be?
Stay tuned. Which character will it be? Stay tuned to find out
Next week.
time.
Next time on Call of Cthulhu Z. 1, 2, 6. The lock has been released, so let's head into the lab and get that painting off the wall.
Check out the lab and see what's on the slab.
Oh, now I need to watch that tonight. Thank you.
Hey, my work here is done.
It literally only takes mentioning that movie, and I'm like, I need to watch it now.
I'm glad to have been of service.
I fucking love it so much.
It's a good movie.
We will take the red skeleton picture. And the baby albinoid is here.
Oh, because that doesn't look like a butt with a tail.
No, it doesn't look like something rude at all, nope. And we also have to get out of here before
Also, why is this Pokemon music?
Yeah, I know. Hey, Umbrella makes all the
Wait, I'm
Pokemon.
bopping on. Wait, this is Pokemon.
Umbrella makes all the Pokemon.
Makes sense now.
So much now. Everything makes so much more sense.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. We have to catch it. Hey, Ivy, how are you? We've got me, we've got M2, and we've got Remy here today.
Abby.
It's the REM2 crew, Ferrari.
Yes. We were going to play Call of Cthulhu today, Ivy, but M1's internet isn't doing so well, and Kitty was feeling a bit ill, so we decided to swap it with next week's Resident Evil stream. So we'll be doing Call of Cthulhu 2 weeks in a row, starting from next week. Hey, Steve is gone. Steve and his father are gone. Yep, go ahead.
Cool. That could have easily also been Final Fantasy music as well.
Yes, it could have been as well.
That's true.
Random battle encounter music.
Yeah. It just sounds like Elite Four music or something.
It does, yeah. Or like the leader of an evil team or a rival battle.
Yeah, like important battle music.
Yeah.
There we go. We put the red painting on the wall opposite the blue painting.
Oh, that's stuck in my head so badly.
A first aid spray's in here, but we will not be using that, because it affects the ranking.
Can't affect the ranking.
Can't affect the ranking.
Mustn't affect the ranking.
Mustn't affect the ranking. Mustn't affect the ranking. Yeah, we're enjoying it so far, Ivy.
Oh, yeah,
Not gonna lie, I'm in...
Absolute...
Yes, it's Resident Evil at its absolute cringiest and most anime. But, no, I'm not gonna lie, I relish the, excuse to have another week to prepare the Call of Cthulhu finale, so... Cthulhu. Call of Cthulhu.
Could be worse. You know, talk to my mum about it, and, you know, I don't know if it's just because she doesn't quite get it, or it's just like... Just make the joke, just calls it Cthulhu. Call it Cthulhu.
Oh, that's brilliant.
That's like my mum. She goes. That's like my mum. She goes, "Oh, are you doing your dragons thing today?"
Yeah, that's usually mum on my end as well. It's usually, "Oh, are you doing your Dungeons and Dragoning thing?" It's like, yeah.
Your dragons thing.
Yeah, I did the Dungeons and Dragons thing. Yeah, Dragon and Dungeonings.
and now that I'm thinking about it, having the two parts of the finale be only a week apart is actually better, because there will be things that you'll need to know in the second part that you found it in the first part, and this way there's more of a chance that it'll still be fresh in your mind. So. As opposed to waiting 2 weeks and being like, oh, when did we hear about that? At the start of the last session. Oh, okay, I completely forgot about that.
Well, shit.
You still are there? You still alive, zombie? Yeah, you're down. Down you go. Right, gold key goes in here. We don't need the key anymore, so we're just gonna enter the room. If I make a Pokemon fan game, I'm going to use that song in it now.
Yeah, I mean, I've definitely... It's not like they've never not used...
Yeah, other games.
Insurgents, I know for a fact, uses one that I can never remember where it's from.
Probably from, like, Final Fantasy.
No, arcade music. I know the game. It's gonna piss me off now.
Donkey Kong Country.
No.
Message to the new family master. Sir Alfred, congratulations on your succession as master of the Ashford family. I hereby present you with an earthenware vase according to the Ashford family tradition. As you may know, this tradition first began when a butler presented a golden teacup as a commemorative to Veronica. As founder of the Ashford family, her intelligence and beauty are legendary. The second and third masters, Stanley and his son Thomas, were also presented with teacups. It was their hope to achieve glory as Veronica did before them. The position of family master then shifted from Sir Thomas to his twin brother Sir Arthur, then went to Sir Edward, your grandfather. That was when the Ashford family enjoyed its golden age. It was also Sir Edward's achievement that established a large chemical enterprise, Umbrella Inc. However, when Sir Edward passed away and your father Sir Alexander succeeded the position, the glorious Ashford family began to sink. I sincerely hope that the Ashford family regains its glory with your guidance, just as this vase continues to shine eternally. Scott Harmon, Butler, Ashford family. So this puzzle based on that memo, we have to trace the lineage of the Ashford family. So we start with Veronica, and then her son was given a tea set, and her son was also the father of twins.
So this game's named after her.
Yes, it is. So her son had twins. He had a cup, and then his son had a cup, and then he died, and his twin brother is this red-haired man who has an earthenware plate, and then his son is given an earthenware vase, and then his son, Sir Alexander, is next, and then finally, the picture of Alfred. Trace the Ashford legacy to the true master. We press it, we got them right, it turns around and reveals Alexia.
Woo!
His sister.
Oh.
Take it. I found some music in Donkey Kong Country from one of them, and we look inside the earthenware vase and find a red ant object. So we now have everything we need to complete the island. Yeah, so the
escapists.
Ah, yes, the escapists. Yes.
This pissed
I could-
me off because I played it
Final-
more than
yeah,
once. Like, I
it's-
know the damn game. I just need
See, I've played that only once, so it wasn't prominent to me, but I did remember some music from Donkey Kong Country being used in it.
Huh.
So yes, yeah, this game's called Code Veronica after Veronica, the founder of the Ashford family, who are, according to the memo we just found, some of the founders of Umbrella Inc.
Goddamn umbrella.
Goddamn Umbrella, what you do now, Umbrella?
Always comes back to umbrella.
It sure does. So we're gonna get the other ant object, and I think we've got everything we need, so let's get going. We shall escape from here. Up! Fuck! Ow! You bastard!
Stop it.
They're really good at hitting you.
They are. They're annoying. Thankfully, they're only in Claire's campaign. In Chris's campaign, they just get replaced with hunters, the lizard people. Who are...
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, I see a lot of zombies here.
I don't know why it's be so in the game, but yeah, when you're in the cave, that's the music that usually plays. It was bothering me. 'Cause it's like, I know that.
And now you know where it's from.
Yes. I mean, it was just the name that was escaped me, because I literally searched up Team 17 prison game.
Yeah,
I
and
could not remember for the life of me where the hell it was from.
that's right, Team 17 made it.
Yeah,
And there was a Walking Dead expansion for it.
amongst other things. The Walking Dead, James Bond. They've had their hands in many fields there.
Leave me alone, Bandersnatch!
No.
Of course, there's nothing but zombies in here now. Oh! You stumbled and then you bit me anyway.
Goddamn stumbles.
Goddamn stumbles. Faking it.
Hey, if it works, it works.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, can't
it
argue
caught
with
me
that.
off guard.
It works.
That's Stumble's way of doing shit. Catch
Yeah.
people off guard and then...
Because they see a cute kitty cat and they go, oh, he's not going to be dangerous. I don't need that. It's fine.
Oh, you have no idea.
He's a cute little kitty cat.
Yeah, just see one of the just the you get that like anime style with like the eyes just closed, just see the line. It's like today again. Wait, what?
Oh wow, we only have 4 bullets left.
And yeah.
This handgun with the burst fire chews through bullets. Okay,
it's
so
still not that
let's...
useful.
Yeah. So let's put the red ant on, get the music box plate out of here, And then we'll go and put that in the one in Alfred's room.
Hooray! So it's a series.
Now I'm entirely out of bullets.
No idea.
Fair enough.
How about you?
Not sure.
Okay, so we have two.
Two not sures.
unknowns.
That sounds like Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, well, if we're all available later in the night, I'm definitely not going to say no. I'm enjoying the living Jesus out of that.
There we go, we can
Again,
access the...
How is this music not creepy?
Yeah, well, that's their
This is the kind
theme
of stuff I
song.
look up for, like... This is the kind of stuff I look up for freaking, like, Bobbits, inspiration for Bobbit.
Yep, well, you can now model Bobbit on Alexia Ashford, so...
God, no. Even they've got limits.
So we're now in their secret hideaway that's filled with kids' toys.
Again.
We're not creepy, you're creepy.
We take a silver dragonfly. Oh, I see a herb there. Lovely.
I don't recall any of these guys summoning demonic chickens to do their bidding.
Now, we repeat what we saw in that film. We get the silver dragonfly, we rip its wings off.
Yep.
And then we put it in the mouth of this giant ant.
And then we stand dangerously close to our twin brother's eyes while...
And look lovingly at each other.
Maybe we don't do that part. We'll just leave that part. Let's just say we did.
Done.
It's done now. And we
It'll
climb
never be
up
mentioned
to
again.
we climb up to the top of the tower. And what will we find? We've got a typewriter here in case we need to save, which I'm not going to do. Newspaper clip. A 10-year-old girl genius has graduated at the top of her class from a prestigious university. The international corporation Umbrella Chemical Inc. offered her the position of head researcher. A 10-year-old girl.
Wow.
Oh, okay. Maybe we're a little bit closer to Bobbit than I thought. Oh, no.
But we check up here, and we have... Confession letter. Alexia, my sister, is a genius and possesses unmatched beauty. She is everything to me. I would overcome any obstacle and be willing to risk my life for her. For Alexia, I must revive the glorious Ashford family, which fell during the era of my father, Alexander. Together, we will restore our family name. Once that has been achieved, I'll build a palace where only nobles may gather. Cannot allow the unwashed to see my dear Alexia, to whom my life is devoted to. She reigns the world as queen, with I as her servant. That is my dream, and how sweet it will be. Those accomplishments will be the proof of my love towards Alexia, is the purpose of my existence. All other people are meaningless, and they shall prostrate themselves before Alexia and I, devoted to my beloved Alexia, Alfred Ashford.
Right, okay. He's a nut.
He is a nut. He's gonna get even more nutty.
Just a little bit of a nut.
Just a little bit of a nut. So we've got everything we need to get on the plane, so let's get out of here.
So I just...
Just reading Alfred's memo saying he loves his sister and will do anything for her.
Yeah.
The man's a nut.
Claire Redfield. Hold
I mean,
it right
yeah.
there.
Oh, and here's the sister herself.
Each other at last.
Oh, the gun's not even in a shot.
I am Alexia Ashford. The pride of the Ashford family. I will kill you.
Wonderful.
You can't shoot, you're just like your brother, you can't aim for shit.
Yeah, but at least she's not using a laser
I know,
sight.
the laser sight.
Steve! A secret door.
After her.
Are you okay?
You know what? It probably was a good thing that you gave him the automatic.
I'm fine.
Yeah,
It's just a
because
scratch.
He'll just go boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, it worked out in the end.
It did, he saved us. Well, we best get after her. She's copped a bullet just like Steve. The situation is good, it's a win-win situation. Steve seems to be uneasy. Better check this room. Alexia's dress is abandoned here.
This must be.
What? No!
What?
I'll
Wait a
explain.
second. What just happened?
So there never was an Alexia after all.
You mean
Oh.
just two people? Okay, that's it. Let's get out of here.
The self
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he was dressing up as his sister the whole time.
all
The
personnel
entire
Okay.
evacuate
Come on,
immediately.
we gotta get to that airport.
Well, that makes it even worse.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's in love with her, and he was pretending to be her.
He's insane and a narcissist.
Yes. And he's now set this place to self-destruct, so we have to get out of here.
Because of course you freaking do. Because of course you freaking do.
We're coming, Steve. It would be nice if you, cleared the path for us or something, but no, you don't have to do that.
We'll deal with it.
You got those machine guns, I have no ammo. Would have been nice, I'm sure Claire would have been impressed. Alright, just gotta get past these guys and we're home free. Run! Damn you, stretchy arm man!
Hello, I'm Stretchy Arm Man. Gonna get you.
I'm gonna get you. Right, I have no choice but to use a first aid spray. And there we go.
Damn.
Code Veronica is the hardest of the classic games, and also it's not the one I'm most familiar with, so...
Okay, weird question.
Yeah.
Which, these two Pokemon do you prefer? Typhlosion or Electivire?
Typhlosion.
Yeah, Typhlosion. Only because I haven't ever used Electivire.
I have, but I still would prefer Typhlosion just because it's a, starter. So it's gonna be... you can never go wrong with starters.
Okay.
So we're just gonna mix up some, more explosive arrows. We have our grenade launcher. Whoa! Let's go! Let's get out of here.
Whoa.
Whoa! Gonna put our grenade launcher to good use.
Claire! Those must be the remaining survivors.
We'd better get out of here too.
Right. Let's go.
Yes, let's go.
The self-destruct system has been.
Whole island's gonna blow up.
All personnel evacuate immediately.
As it usually does with Umbrella.
Yep, they always like to blow up their facilities.
The self-destruct
Let's get to the plane, Steve. I'm counting on you. That's probably a bad idea.
Oh, that's a mistake.
I'm sure it's fine.
I'm sure it'll turn out fine. I'm sure Steve has our best interests at heart, and he's not going to do something extremely creepy in the coming minutes.
That doesn't fill me with hope. Why must you say that like that? That's
Don't worry about it.
He's running off without us again. Ah, Steve. Just because I have the grenade launcher.
All personnel, evacuate immediately.
I hope he knows how to fly a plane though, because I don't.
You know how to fly? Fly, yes. Land, no.
Do you know how to fly? No, but I know how to land.
What's the line? This is gonna make our landing a lot more interesting. Define interesting. Oh god, well, gonna die.
We're not falling. No, we're not flying. We're
falling
with
with
style.
Oh god, that's always one of my favorite lines out of the...
Toy Story 1's one of my favourite movies, so...
That makes sense. It's always been a classic. And then, of course, in true to form, they overhyped, they, like, overmodeled the crap out of it. They
Yep.
bring more sequels. The second one was good, third one was okay.
Fourth one is
Honestly, after the third one, I went, you know, they don't really need a fourth one. They could just stop there. It was a perfect ending for me.
Yeah,
No.
but then no, they had to make a fourth one. So we have to raise the bridge. If we don't raise the bridge, then Steve can't pilot us out of here.
God damn it, Steve.
So I'm just gonna grab all of my explodables. Alright, Steve, when I raise that bridge, you better not fly off without me.
All personnel, evacuate.
Because, you know, that's not how you impress Claire.
Or just people in general.
Yeah, or just people in general.
Yeah, that seems like a general idea of what not to
Yeah.
do.
The bridge is finally raised. Be a real dick move to fly away right now.
God think I won't do that.
Must be Team 4-Star doing the what's the new series? They're doing the HFIL one with like
Yeah.
The home for infinite losers.
Yeah, they literally had a thing of like Cell going to hell and being stuck with like a cul-de-sac with like most of the Ginyu Force, Zarbon, Dodoria, Frieza, Raditz, and fucking Guru. It's literally like they're sitting around in a circle, like therapy circle, talking about how they died. You have like Guru on the radio because he's too fat to leave his house going, you know, what killed you here? Mr. Guru, we're asking about how you died. Cancel culture killed me. Also, he was kind of an ice.
Why is Guru in HFIL though?
Okay, because
in abridged, yeah.
Abridged. It's abridged.
Yeah.
So you've got the abridged version of Guru.
Yes, yeah, the Dende.
Wiped out his face. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that version.
Yeah, so that's how he died. He was cannibalized by the rest of his clan after he told them all that no way it was me who caused the apocalypse for our people.
Yeah, so yes. Airport key, lovely.
Guru.
Now to get back to
Guru yet.
not the one, yeah, that just
Yeah, this is the Team 4-Star.
yes, the Team 4-Star one.
I just really love Raditz in that series solely because he's been there so long that he's just kind of used to it. Like everyone
Yep.
else still has like minor issues. Raditz is just like, yeah, whatever, man, I'm just here.
Whatever, I've just been here this whole time.
Yeah.
Now
Even
back
like
to
it going around
Steve.
Yeah, back to Steve.
Back to Steve before he flies off without us. We're just saying what we're doing next in the game. You can continue talking about Team 4-Star if you like.
No, the whole point of this thing is to talk about the actual game. I just like going on
Yeah.
the rating
No, we're
tables
just
occasionally.
we've
You know how it
raised
is.
the bridge, so now we just have to get back to the plane before either the place blows up or Steve decides, hey, you know what? I'm gonna fly away.
The fact that you keep bringing it up seems like this is exactly what's going to happen, but you know.
He might do that, or he might do something even worse.
Don't worry about it.
Let's get this elevator working. There we go. Here we go.
Soothing music for while we're running for our lives.
It yet again sounds like Pokemon music.
background while I was whistling.
Alright, let's load
Yeah,
the...
I hear it now.
Yep, same.
All personnel. 5 minutes until detonation.
Alright.
Oh god, only 5 minutes. We'd best book it.
Okay.
I will not allow you fools to escape. This is what you get for trying to oppose me. Now feel my revenge.
What revenge? We haven't done shit to you.
Yeah, we got captured. It was Wesker who attacked the base.
Yeah,
He's letting a tyrant out now to come and kill us.
das ist Tyrant.
Uh-oh.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun-dun. Well, tyrants are the Terminators of the Resident Evil world, so that makes sense.
Yep.
Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun.
That's prime time Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yes. Terminator 2 is my favorite movie, so...
With good reason.
Yes.
If we really want to talk about his, like, some of my favorite work from him. I'm guessing you've seen a lot of his,
I like True Lies as well.
Oh yeah, True Lies is just a fun American knockoff of James Bond. It's fun to watch.
It is.
I was always a big fan of any of his like sci-fi movies he did, though. You know, like
Oh yeah, Total Recall and...
Well, my personal favorite from him still goes to The Running Man.
Ah yes, but I prefer the book. But The Running Man is a great movie.
Yeah. Oh, I was mostly in it for one. I didn't actually know there was a book. Thank you for telling me.
Yeah,
that.
Stephen King wrote it.
Huh.
I have it actually. Yeah, it's Stephen King.
Wow. Okay. Oh, fair enough. I was more thinking of like the movie that was just chock-a-block full of Arnold Schwarzenegger making puns for like the better part. Like it has everything I enjoy in a sci-fi setting. Dystopian
Yes.
future, fighting to the death, and more puns than you can shake
More
a stick
puns than you could shake a stick at. Now we go back to the plane, and we're home free.
at. Yeah.
Actually, watching True Lies is what made me feel like running a spy-themed tabletop game, and that's how I discovered that the 5e spy game exists.
Huh. Okay.
Because we were showing True Lies to my film buff friend, who ordinarily would never watch it unless we forced him, and yeah, I was enjoying it. I was like, I haven't seen this in ages. I'm liking it so much. Wouldn't it be cool if there was like a spy RPG that I could run like this?
And then you found
And I found one, yes, and I have the book.
I'm down for playing that. But then again, I'm also down for playing just about anything. Despite
Yes.
other people who tell you.
Because, you know, you guys both enjoy Call of Cthulhu now that we're playing it the proper way with, you know, action being reserved for, you know, the end of a campaign and...
And even if I don't like something right away, if you like give me time to actually learn it properly, I can learn to enjoy it.
Yes. Well, I mean, I was putting a lot of action in it because that was, you know, Liam liked action,
Yeah, I
so
know,
I was...
we don't have to go into
Yeah, I was just trying to keep everyone who played happy, so...
It's fine, I understand. God, that self-destruct system is annoying.
I know.
Shit.
Well, we've made it with 2 minutes to spare, so we're fine. I'm just gonna put the gas rounds back in the grenade launcher.
What's up?
We made it, Steve!
Yay!
I took out a tyrant on the way here, and the bridge is up, and you haven't left without us yet?
Freaking miracle.
It's a miracle. Steve did something right.
What took you so long? I was starting to get worried.
No time to explain. Let's go.
Right, we're out of here. Time to say goodbye to this death trap.
Yeah. I think he can fly for a 17-year-old.
Yeah, I mean, if he could fly a plane, he's a pretty talented 17-year-old. He just Can't do anything else, apparently.
We made it!
Yeah.
Yahoo!
It's
Oh.
finally over.
Oh, come on, guys. Really?
Now, come on, Claire, you're not that naive.
Like, you have bad days, but come on.
Claire.
That's just shameful.
I'm sorry. I know I caused a lot of trouble for you.
Sure did.
No, it's okay. It was hard for both of us.
Yeah.
I really hope
Being around you is hard for both of us, Steve.
Your bullshit was hard enough on both of us, man.
alone.
Oh, Steve.
Yep, Ivy, that's what we all want to do with... That's what we all don't want to do with Steve. High-five him on the head with a
I
spade.
can take you anywhere
Yeah.
you want to go, Claire.
I love it.
I hear Hawaii's nice this time of year.
You got it.
It's funny because it's a Japanese game, so this has to be a thing.
Yeah. They're going to Hawaii. They're going to the Alola region.
Meanwhile,
Why is the on button at the back?
Yeah, because
Outside the tank.
because he's not actually using the tank, he's just moving it so he can access the
Oh.
elevator underneath it. It's
why
a
is there
decorative
an
tank.
elevator under the tank? Why not just use the freaking tank?
I don't know. It's the decorative tank.
This game is not over yet. Now you will see what real terror is all about.
The voice is really messing with me.
Yep.
I know, right? That's the point. So
Yeah.
you move the tank to get to an elevator to get to a goddamn
Yeah.
Harrier jet.
So he can chase after us.
This don't make a goddamn lick of sense.
Is this the final boss?
Of Claire's campaign, almost, yes.
Okay.
There is a little bit more after it, but this is like... There's a puzzle boss
What the?
after this, but this is like the actual final boss of the campaign that you fight.
I'll go back and check it out.
Okay.
Thanks. I've unlocked the cargo room door.
Alright, you keep flying. I'll be back momentarily. We're just gonna go check...
Harrier jet.
We'll go check what's in the cargo hold.
Not the Harrier
Wow.
jet. We got ourselves
Wow.
a war tomorrow.
Wow, we got ourselves a war tomorrow. God dang. Where's the acid rounds? Classic Simpsons.
Yeah. Now the Wright brothers plane, Smithsonian's gonna have my ass on a platter.
Open the door, Claire.
I forget Oddly can. Naturally, having Oddly Omi as the leader of that base was just a great move.
Here we go, here we go. It's the Tyrant!
Hooray!
He got on the plane.
Somehow.
People hate this fight because it's very easy to get soft-locked here with no ammo.
Yes, yes it is.
So we're gonna catapult him out of the, gonna weaken him first. 2 gas rounds.
Ooh.
Yeah, he Okay, move.
Oh, jeez.
No! Oh god, this could be bad. No, we're fine, we're fine.
So, personal question. Did you bugger off and die?
Yeah.
Now, he's weak. Catapult him out, like a Pokemon.
Pokemon.
You've got to weaken him first.
Get off my plane.
Thanks to not being able to see, I nearly got fucking thrown out of the plane. Usually I don't let him push me that close to the cargo entrance.
What was wrong?
Wait, did you
Oh,
have any
nothing.
glasses on for
Just a giant cockroach.
Couldn't
that
see.
had to
Remy's
step
activated the mode.
that? Oh, you did! Yay! I couldn't miss that.
It's okay, and it'll still last when I get into the first few rooms of the next location as well.
It's flying in autopilot mode.
Oh, welcome.
Go to manual control.
Thank you. Thank you.
But I cannot let you escape now.
Alfred!
Oh God.
Cross-dressing freak!
Oh,
Thank
ooh.
you.
Yeah, they're definitely not remaking this game.
Yep,
that
that's
ain't
why
gonna
they're not remaking it, and also probably because of what's about to happen here.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Why is it sound like we're on porno all of a sudden?
because Steve's about to do something that only Steve would think to do. No, Steve, that's illegal. No.
Am I me? Seriously, this music does not match the mood.
I know.
Read the room, music director.
Don't get angry, Steve. You have no reason to be angry over that.
No, I'm angry because I didn't get to do it. You're only a 17.
Where are we?
Huh?
Latitude 82.17 degrees. That's the Antarctic. We're over the Antarctic.
What?
Why did you fall asleep while you were flying, you twits?
Pilot.
It was on autopilot, but still, like,
The island right before us.
Then that
don't
must
fall
mean
asleep.
This place belongs
Yeah.
to Umbrella.
Yeah, so all of the planes were directed to this Antarctic base, but still, like, you're in a plane, you'd think you would at least keep track of where it's headed so that this doesn't happen,
Yeah.
and you aren't taken by surprise.
Through the wall.
Woo!
Yeah, they can autopilot, they can't auto land. So this is the one free save the game gives us, right at the end of Claire's scenario, because we still have to do the lab part of her scenario. And at the end of her scenario, I'm going to use a save state so we don't have to play this bit again next stream. But that's the one free save they give you, because it's at the end of the. It's at where you have to change disc. So disc 2, disc 2 in. There we go. Okay, hang on. The emulator just crashed. I'll attend to that. I will bring it. Please hold. I'll bring it back up in Discord. It'll be fine in the stream. But yeah, this game came on 2 discs because it's for a Resident Evil game at the time, it had a lot of 3D graphics and everything. And there we go, disc 2, which is mainly Chris's disc, but it has like the last 20 minutes of Claire's scenario on it.
Resident Evil.
There we go. Actually, make sure my audio settings are back what they were. Yes, put it back down to 54. There we go. Slot A. Claire, disc 2 start. Let's load.
And we're back.
Woo.
Yeah, Steve, go bury yourself in the snow.
Oh.
Steve, are you dead? I hope you're dead.
Steve, you're dead. Please let me know if you're alive.
Hey,
Oh, thanks, sweet Jesus.
wake up, Steve.
Ah, man, he's alive. Don't worry, he is.
Damn it.
He is not done being useless.
Good.
We're still alive.
Also, that disc change process took a lot longer than it should have if I was able to see.
Sorry. Hey, if you didn't want this to be an issue, then you probably should have made it a feature. Just saying.
No, it was fun. It's all good fun.
It's all the fun of the game. Oh, except that you're enjoying the fun.
Steve's in love.
Plane's trashed. Well, let's split up and find another way off this oversized freezer.
Right.
Okay, let's do it.
Alright, Rev.
Yeah, man!
Reaganomics.
So this base, this is like the equivalent of the lab area that's usually at the end of RE games.
Yay.
Just gonna enter. So it looks like the base has been totally destroyed by this point.
As per the usual.
As per usual. What have we got here? Some bow gunpowder, lovely.
Bowgun go boom.
I see some
Just in case
handgun
you really
bullets.
want-
Yeah, just in case we
in
wanted.
case you want to just go through the entire game. I'm gonna go through with a crossbow that's also like the strongest weapon ever.
It's
because
gonna
awesome.
explode.
Oh no.
Luckily, we have our grenade launcher, so we're just gonna use that to fight our way out.
Hurrah.
Go back to the scout.
Yep. Bye-bye. There we go. Grab the map of the Antarctic base.
Hell yeah.
18 grenades remaining, that's more than enough.
You're fine.
More handgun bullets, so that's good. We've replenished our supply. Alright, let's get out of here. Actually, there is a memo in here that's pretty cool. Worker's Diary. October 30th. When I joined Umbrella Inc., I thought that I'd be able to live carefree for the rest of my life, being employed by this huge corporation. It's a joke that I ended up being a driver at a place like this. I asked for a position change, but they completely ignored me. It feels more like a prison. Work is extremely demanding, and there's nothing fun about it. I'd rather be dead. November 3rd. My hard-earned
Careful what you wish for.
yeah, careful what you wish for. November 3rd. My hard-earned vacation was cancelled suddenly. I heard they failed to secure enough manpower due to a mistake made by the facility head, Alfred. That fool doesn't deserve forgiveness. He doesn't even treat us like human beings. November 5th. I've heard an interesting story from a guy who's been working here for over 8 years. He must be awfully patient. He says that there is a man who has been confined for over 10 years, locked up in a cell located deep below here. People call him Nosferatu, and are deathly afraid of him. What an absurd story. November 10th. At midnight, I woke up to an ominous growling sound that seems to be coming from deep underground. I'm so pathetic to have been frightened by such a foolish story. Then again, I suppose anyone would have a hard time maintaining their sanity if they were confined in a place like this. Yep, working on an Antarctic base drains your san.
Makes sense.
It does.
Especially one owned by Umbrella.
Yeah, that's just icing on the damn cake.
So this is the heart of Alfred's operation. Whatever he's doing here is top secret and important.
Yes!
But we can't come back here. We can't come here till we've put the power on, so I'm just going to get my old handgun out, put this away, put that away.
So how long does this portion of the game go for?
This is only like the next 20 minutes. Yeah, we're nearly done.
Fair enough, fair enough. That's what I will be right back.
Yep. Green herb. We'll be back here momentarily when we get the power on. Ivy, when I'm done with the RE games, I'm not sure what I'll do. I'll probably continue the Fallout series. Because I did Fallout 1, and I still have to do Fallout 2 and 3 in New Vegas. I might play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. That one's been on the list for a while. Possibly Silent Hill, amongst other things. Let's get the power on. Kill him. The mining room key, excellent. 3, 4, 5. There we go. Assault rifle. That will be useful.
Yay!
Then we're going to take this detonator and put it here so Chris will make use of it in his campaign. Explosive is heat sensitive. Yep, well there's no heat here. No heat here, Mark. No heat here.
No goddamn heat here.
No goddamn heat. They don't have propane here.
Yep, you gotta taste the meat, not the heat.
Ah, so Ivy would like to see Knights of the Old Republic. Interesting. I did find a way to get it working on stream, so...
Still another game option ideas.
Yeah, just...
Yeah, when he finishes RE.
Yep, when I finish RE with Village.
Oh, fair enough, fair enough. We got a while to go.
Yeah, we've still got 4, 5, Revelations, 2, 6, 7, Village.
A lot of games.
Yes, it's a big series, and that's not even all of them. I'm, like, not including all the, like, random spin-offs and stuff. We just look at this for later. Hole shaped like an octagon. Case of poison gas, seal this off. So we need to examine that, otherwise Claire won't be able to do something in a puzzle shortly.
Right?
Like, it literally won't let you activate the puzzle if you haven't looked at that, so... Alright, let's get the power on. Activate the generator first, okay. And kill all the woofers that are in here. Get the, come on, get the other bullets, there we go. Come on, woofers, you have to die.
No, they don't.
All the herbs that I can just barely see in the darkness. See, if you didn't save Rodrigo, you would have the lighter here so you can see easier, but I did save him, so I have the lockpick instead.
Yes. Got one all.
Roll a heavy machinery check. Over here, turn on the switchboard. There we go. Alright, the base is operational.
Hey.
You can tell because it's lighter and we get music now.
Yay.
Music.
That means bad things are coming.
It does.
Why?
Why do the bad things hate us, Daddy?
Why do they hate us?
You led me to make God angry. You did it. Why have you forsaken us?
Okay, dodge the spiders.
Well, Dutch check.
Do a dodge check. Do a dodge check.
What's the spiders?
Okay, we need the shipping label. We came here for a shipping label. Now, nope. Run from the giant spiders. Well, pick up the ammo though. We hate giant spiders.
Run to the hills, run for your life.
Look up the back doors.
Because I'm pretty sure this is the last RE game they're in.
How did
Actually.
the tongue stuck in my head?
You going for AC/DC, I was going for Brian May. In neither way, it's
Yeah.
Run for the hills.
Yeah, I'm living in a world where it's 2021 and Iron Maiden has a new song out.
That's interesting.
Yeah, that came out today. But then again, I'm also in a world where the lead singer from Ailstorm has done a bloody song with Powerwolf of all things, which just made him Wednesday. He was absolutely overjoyed when I told him.
Oh yeah, he loves that.
I'm still just sitting there going, that really doesn't match up, but okay. Well, I mean, the song itself definitely does, without question. It's just a weird. It's weird. It's weird.
Oh wait, we need to actually send the gas. We need to send the package, yes. So what we do is you put the shipping label on a crate full of poison gas rounds, and then send them into that room.
Cool.
And they will explode and fill the room with gas, and then that will activate the, that will open the emergency glass so you can get the gas mask. So that's what we're doing. Gas mask.
Yes, yes.
Alright, let's get out of here. We no longer have to be down here. You leave me alone, giant moths.
Moth!
Moth!
The Mothra!
It is Mothra. So now that the power's on, we can actually see what we're doing in this save room.
Yes.
And look at what's in this locker.
Is that a lab rat?
Yep, just a lab rat.
Yes.
Alright, we have to get
Regular lab rat.
Butler's letter. Sir Alfred, please forgive me as I must tell you of my abrupt departure by receiving this letter. I first served your father, Lord Alexander, and have for so long shared in the joys and sorrows of the Ashford family. Lord Alexander disappeared unexpectedly 15 years ago, then an accident during an experiment took the life of our dear Alexia. You were forced to become the master of the family at a very young age, and nearly lost your sanity from the sorrow of having lost all your family members at once.
Yeah.
There was nothing I could do, and I felt powerless. I first thought that I should kill myself to apologize, then realized it
Jesus.
would be an insult to our dear Lord Alexander and Alexia in the other world. Scott Harmon, Butler, Ashford family. There's a switch. Push the switch.
Just to casually. Damn, I failed. Well, I will.
Better kill myself.
So, that whole nearly lost sanity.
Yeah, I think
try and
he
rewrite
did.
That one, Jeeves. Try and rewrite that one, Jeeves.
So, though, that story about Nosferatu, turns out that was real, because he's right under here.
Ominous.
Okay.
Ta-da.
So we're just going to get this plant pot and look on the bottom side of it, and there should be a key. Indeed there is. We need the machinery room key. See ya, Nosferatu.
Don't leave me here, please. I'm
And then
bored.
And then we also have Alexander's memo. My father, Edward, discovered the mother virus in cooperation with Lord Spencer, who was also a nobleman. They studied it for the purpose of military use. Eventually, their study took shape. They named a variation of the mother virus the T virus. To camouflage their research, they established Umbrella Chemical Inc. I majored in biogenetics and have been involved with a top-secret project supporting my father's research. However, my research went through a difficult phase and my father died in the middle of the project. We are now at a major disadvantage against other researchers as there is great competition in the field of T-virus research. I have disgraced the honourable name of the Ashford family that our great ancestor Veronica established. If nothing is done, Umbrella will be taken over by Spencer. I must expedite the project to its fullest without being detected by Spencer. After much thought, I've decided to establish a large-scale advanced research facility. It will be located in the transport terminal that I created using the abandoned mine in the Antarctic. Within the facility, I'll have a room built. It will be similar to the design of my mansion, the legacy of the late Trevor. I'll be able to cherish my sweet memories there. For security purposes, this confidential project will be given a code name. It is the name of the beautiful ancestor of the Ashford family, Veronica, who I wish to revive so badly. I'm confident that the result of my research will be as glorious as her name, and that honor will be restored to the Ashford family once again. So that's the father of the twins. That's his memo.
What was the one thing we're not supposed to do? Bring back the dead. And what are you trying to do?
Bring back Veronica. And after reading that, a suspicion may be starting to form in your minds of exactly who Alexia is.
No,
Lovely.
I have a suspicion in my head, but
Basically, Alexia was his attempt to make a clone of Veronica.
Which was why it resulted in the personality disorder.
Yeah, it's why. Well, yeah. It didn't go as well as he intended it to go, so I was just waiting for that egg on my back to hatch before entering the door. See, there we go. Get the egg off my back. There we go.
Oh god. Oh god. Get it off. Get it off.
I don't think there's anything we need to do in here yet. And also that memo gave us some info about the origin of Umbrella Corporation, that Edward Ashford founded it with a guy named Lord Spencer, and it was supposed to be a way to camouflage their research into the T-virus. Spencer will be an important character going forward. The other founder of Umbrella.
Yeah.
And in terms of release order, this is the first actual mention of his name, so... There we go, the valve handle. So we found a valve handle, but it's square-shaped, and we need it to be circle-shaped.
Claire, it looks like there's an Australian observation base about 7 miles away from here. That should be our target.
Then if we can break through the wall with that digging vehicle, we might have a chance.
Okay, let's do it!
Okay, Steve, don't get distracted.
Thank God the Aussies are here.
You just need to get that digging vehicle up where we can access it. Don't get distracted.
You got this. Just don't fuck up and we'll be fine.
Just keep your eye on the job.
I don't like the foreshadowing that you're doing.
No, we got this.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Steve, watch out!
No! It's toxic gas!
Idiot.
I didn't know that. You're 17. How do you even know what toxic gas is?
The same way he knows how to fly a plane, I guess.
Yeah, what?
It's Japan. Why are you asking these questions?
It's all my
Yeah.
fault.
Yes, it is all your fault, Steve.
Don't say that. Listen to me. We'll escape from here. Together.
I'd rather you didn't, but sure.
Come on. We've got to shut off the gas. If we split up, we'll have a better chance of stopping it.
Why does everyone
Okay.
insist on splitting up in these things?
Steve! Don't
Steve.
forget. We'll get out of here. Together.
Well, as he's proven,
Yeah.
when he's with Claire, bad things tend to happen because he gets distracted. So, in this case, it's probably good if we split up.
I know, I'm just saying, this is Resident Evil, not goddamn Scooby-Doo.
Let's split up, gang.
Look for clues. Let's split up and look for clues, gang.
How often does it work for them as well, Ego? Like, honestly.
Yeah, they always end up running from something.
Yeah, running, getting kidnapped, etc., etc. Basically, it's just a bad idea all around. So
we're going to use this cutting machine here to cut the valve handle down into a circle shape.
All these squares make a circle. All these
All these
squares
squares
make
make
a
a
Make a circle. All these squares make a circle.
And that one's still green!
Ah, yes, good old perfect cell. It had a few anger issues, nothing to worry about.
Ah, yes, we like Perfect Cell. He is fun. All versions, but Perfect Cell in Team 4-star is the best.
Oh, this is just brilliant.
Let's shut off that poison gas that Steve unleashed so we can get out of here.
Sure it's not venomous gas?
You sure? Yeah, sure it's not venomous gas?
I swear I could feel Smithy reaching through the microphone then.
Smithy reaching through the internet.
Yes, I was gonna say, I'm sure it's fine. It's not like, oh, hey, Smithy, when did you get... Oh, God!
Smithy, I thought you lived in a...
It's okay, he can come see us. They're not locked down over there.
Yeah, but they can't come here.
Alright, let's see what supplies I have for the final fight.
I'd really like his character more if he wasn't mad at mine.
He's only mad for the moment. He's not gonna be mad forever.
I know, but you know, it's not the point.
I mean, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I've got 5 healing in there for Chris, that's fine. Alright. Let's get the assault rifle ready to go.
Oh yeah, big gun time.
Let's do it American style.
See,
Alright, easy.
come on. Good girl.
Nope. Don't want to waste it on these zombies, though.
Run for your life. Back in town. Don't you mess around.
Equip the gas mask and enter the room full of venomous gas.
Oi.
I love the song, but it brings back bad memories of year 6 where I had to bloody participate in the
Aww.
fucking musical.
At least you had a decent...
I liked those.
The best I got on mine was friggin' Vanessa Amorosi.
I was a drama kid. I was in all those musicals in high school.
See, I was
safe
weird. I
now.
probably made a fantastic drama kid.
I shall enjoy watching you
Unfortunately,
freaking out of it. Not this
I
time!
was also very,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Wow.
He could not aim for shit.
Oh my god, you suck at this! Thank God.
Now, what voice do you reckon was his natural voice?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
assume...
that's the
What
problem.
was
I'm
that?
We
assuming the
don't
girl,
know.
because when you're falling, you're not exactly thinking about changing your
Yeah,
voice.
exactly. So...
It's,
Yeah.
It's a weird one.
Well, that woke Nosferatu up.
Something, man.
Well, there's his weak spot.
There's his weak spot.
Yeah, people don't worry about this shit. This shit. Yeah, no, it was weird. I was a potential drama kid. I just wasn't on stage fright really easily.
That's fair enough.
Which is why I appreciate D&D overall, the fact that I can just do this with audience without having to stand in front of anyone.
No, I relished standing in front of an audience. That was my favorite part, so...
Nope.
It was like
Fair enough.
a high that you get from it.
Nope.
I hated it. I failed every single oral presentation.
Yeah, I always liked those things.
I had to force myself through those.
I failed them because even if I did manage to convince myself to stand up and speak in front of it, I
Yeah,
was
then
always
you-
just reading straight from the cue card.
So we're gonna
No, I wasn't
actually
even looking
take
up.
Alfred's sniper rifle with us.
Claire, what are you doing? Let's go!
I'm picking up the sniper rifle, you idiot.
Shut the hell up.
Are you ready? I'm gonna bust through that wall.
Go for it.
Oh, and cutscene.
Yes.
Water.
Water. Well, it's in the Antarctic. There's going to be lots of water. We're flooding the whole base. And when we get here as Chris, all that water will be frozen into ice.
Well, are they in the Antarctic or the Arctic?
Antarctic.
And not necessarily all the water.
Yeah, I know. It should. Well, you know, it's melting, so.
Yeah. And of course, without wearing any winter gear
Yeah.
of any kind, you've just jumped out into the middle of the Arctic wastes.
Yeah.
Short sleeves, midriff showing.
Yeah, I know.
She's wearing a crop top. By all accounts, she should be freezing to
Yeah, she should be dead.
Come on, let's go.
Well, not dead immediately, but dying.
She should have hypothermia at this
Frostbite would be
point.
setting in approximately now.
Your
Yep.
belly button would be having an icicle hanging from it, and I don't mean that in a comical sense.
Claire, come on. Finally, we can get out of this insane place.
Oh, can we now, Steve?
Like, he's wearing
Okay.
short sleeves, she's wearing a crop top. You guys should be goddamn dying.
Alright, Steve, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Come on,
really
let's
upbeat
go.
for
Are
freezing
you
death.
scared?
Yes.
Yes.
There's a
Very.
monster there, Steve.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Hey, watch me kill these guys with my hands behind my back. And you suck.
Steve!
Wow!
Oh, god damn it, he's still alive. Why? Why won't you just die?
Hold on. I'll wait for that monster and come back.
Hold on. You can turn my hands
Forget
down
about
first to the pipe. It's not hard.
Yep. So we have to kill the monster, if not for Steve, but for the fact that we can't escape until he's dead. And of course, you know what the weak point is, so...
Like, just, yeah. Gee, I wonder where its weak spot's gonna be.
I've so far failed to land a single critical shot, but... There we go, I got one. But now it's time to switch to another gun.
Yeah, I'm sorry. There's every, I get this game is not speaking reality, but come on, there's gotta be something there to...
Dead. It's okay. You actually get to continue from the start of the fight, so I will just do that. What I did is I put a save state at the start of the fight. If you click yes here, you'll have to see the whole cutscene again. So what I did is I put a save state so that I can continue
fair
without...
enough.
Yes.
Yeah, you gotta love
Okay,
this
let's go.
unskippable cutscene.
Ow.
What?
Yeah, it's pretty much impossible to beat him without taking damage. That's
You're
two.
doing a lot better.
Yeah, I am doing a lot better this time.
Now, the crosshairs
Are not
the
very...
top of the W or the middle of the W?
See, I don't know, is the thing.
I would think
Work on being in the middle.
I would think the top of the W, like the very middle tip of the W.
Yeah, you'd think, but... Okay, we're out of ammo. That's okay, we switch to the other gun.
I'm a left motherfucker.
He's done.
Hey,
Steve!
still here. Hand is literally frozen to the pole because it's like, you know,
Yeah.
minus
Are you
50
alright?
out here.
His hand's looking a bit pale there.
Claire, you're alive.
Seriously, how have you held on for this long with one hand?
Somehow. Yes, Cupcake Kelly. Steve does have his fans. Unfortunately, I don't call myself among them, and I laugh when he dies.
He dies? How dare you spoil that for me?
In Chris's campaign. In the next
Don't
stream.
worry about it. Let's go.
Oh no, he dies. Anyway,
Claire said it then. She said, "Don't worry about it."
yeah. It's literally, his death is quite literally
I
that
swear I'll
meme.
protect
Just,
you next
oh,
time,
no.
Claire.
Anyway.
Wait.
Oh, I feel so much worse about this if I actually cared.
We did
Yeah,
it! We're finally out!
I'm so happy I can't feel my
snowmobile
big
over
hands.
I can't
or my
feel
face,
anything.
Or my legs. Or I'm going to pass out now, bud.
How are you saved when it's a
We'll be able
land
to
vehicle?
right over to the Australian base with this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
The Australian
Aussie's in
base.
to save the day.
How do they know where the Australian base is?
I don't know.
It's literally it's expanse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just an endless expanse of white.
Forget about this,
And
Claire.
somehow this fucker's still
Yeah, he's still
alive.
alive somehow. We're about to get the big reveal.
If all those bullets and he fell off a cliff, yet he's still just...
He's bleeding out. He's not long for this world.
But still, the fact he survived the fall is like goddamn why.
Yeah, what did we do wrong?
Alexia.
They did a decent job of the hair
They did.
floating and stuff.
I know, for like the year 2000. There's Alexia. She was
Oh yeah.
in this test tube this whole time.
He's a test tube baby.
There you go.
Alexia.
Also,
I'm Leo.
Yeah, that's just good to stay.
Alexia.
that water would have frozen by now.
Yep.
I believe they have the... Yeah, keep laughing. Please
Keep
laugh.
laughing, Steve.
It makes what's about to happen that much funnier.
It does.
I am bitch! Get out the way!
Alexia is awake and she is not happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, just...
Well, would you be happy if you got woken up as well? Like,
Yeah,
come on.
I know.
The most realistic thing about this game.
I was sitting here enjoying a nice bath. I wake up, my brother's dead, and some idiots are laughing about it. Fuck this
Yep.
noise.
Fuck this.
I love the lack of emotional range in her face at the moment.
I think, yeah.
Well, it adds
in
to
the
her
early
character.
2000s,
She
that
doesn't
would-
really care that her
I was gonna
brother's
say,
dead.
Yeah, normally in the early 2000s, that's just, unfortunately, that's as best as that technology can get. In this, though, it's actually a benefit because, you know, holy shit, this works perfectly.
In the meantime, on an isolated island, Chris Redfield, ...
Following up on
Yes.
a lead given to me by Leon has brought me here.
Rock climbing. Okay.
Yeah. Well, again, it's the early 2000s. Didn't you ever watch Mission Impossible 2? All awesome action heroes do rock climbing.
Yep. And he's still wearing his STARS uniform even though STARS doesn't exist anymore.
Well, he's nostalgic. He's face rock climbing as well, no gear or anything. 'Cause he's a boss. In about 10 years from now when he gets this.
Yeah, when he packs on the steroids.
Goddamn roids.
I'm coming to save you.
Yeah.
But I'm in a completely wrong continent.
Yeah, I'm on the completely wrong continent
I'm
and
coming. As soon as I get my passport.
I do like that he drops his bag as he's climbing the thing, and that's how they explain that you start with, you know, just this
Nothing.
basic stuff.
Yeah.
So that
Fair
was
enough.
Claire's campaign. I've dropped a save state, so we can continue straight from here next stream.
Fair enough.
Chris has turned up to save his sister, but yeah, he's on the complete wrong continent, so it's not going well for him to begin with. So,
It's fine. He's fine.
yep. So I think I'll cut the stream here so we could do, you know, cut it neatly into 2 campaigns because
Nice
Chris
one.
Chris's campaign is shorter than Claire's. It's only about an hour and a half, but I'd rather just cut the stream and we'll do another stream that's for all of Code Veronica.
Alright
That's
then.
for the other half. Yep. So thank you to M2 and Remy for coming along on this impromptu RE with Rem.
Alright then.
And it's only 6:50. Oh, interesting. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, it's like because if we were playing Call of Cthulhu, we'd still be going.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. Well. So the next RE stream next week we have Call of Cthulhu, the first part of the finale. The week after that we have Call of Cthulhu, the second part of the finale. Assuming all goes well, that will be a pre-recorded episode that is played in person. And maybe if we have time, we might fit in the second half of this game as well, and have some live commentary.
Ooh, maybe.
Yes, live commentary where we're all sitting around the TV, eating chips, and...
Oh, I could roll with that.
Yes, so...
That would be fun.
So yes, everyone, stay tuned. We will be completing Chris's half of Code Veronica in the next stream. Until next time, when you want to save your sister, make sure you head to the right continent. And... Until next time, everyone. Goodbye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
Yeah.